Hello, welcome to ChaoticCalling. My name is Starwind. We're here to play D&D, and I didn't mean to ignore you there, man. I'm just trying to get started. Nope, we made an intro video, or I made an intro video with Streamlabs. Like, if I have to pay for it, gosh dang it, I'm going to use everything they gave me. So, hello, welcome in, everybody. Welcome to ChaoticCalling. Like I said, my name is Starwind. We're here to play some Dungeons and Dragons. However, this is known as Ivanerra, and Ivanerra is like a adventuring college scenario. And basically, this establishment has been created because adventurers without training have, well, haphazardly died without knowledge, right? So basically, they want to share the knowledge so that you don't die instantly. So welcome to Ivanerra. And if the new characters ever get their tokens finished, let me know. You guys can put them right here. But, oh, there's one. All right, let me go ahead and see if he did that. Nope. Okay, who is this?
I didn't do the token editing.
Who's this?
Yeah. This is Decker.
Okay. Well, I just need to know because I gotta assign it stuff.
I don't have the VTT settings. I didn't install it.
You don't need to.
To do the... Oh, this version? Okay. I thought you were talking about the tracking version where...
No, okay, wait. Okay, so is this your token in the middle, Decker?
Yes, this is Decker.
Oh, okay, just making sure because it didn't carry your name over. I was just curious. All right. Yeah, it is. All right, cool. And... Okay. You select the token. There we go. Ah, I see. Somebody who didn't watch the video all the way through. Congratulations. Anyway.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, there's information in there on how to do it specifically to make my life as easy as possible. Anyway, it's okay. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to get started here in just a second, but in your journal, Decker, and new players, whenever you get finished, there are a couple of things for you. One of the top things is the first year's campus pamphlet, and it just basically goes through and describes the houses to an extent. And if you have any questions about the houses, like what they stand for or what they're about, you can ask questions after you read that. There are the clubs. You're allowed to pick two. One club is your main club. The second club is like your secondary. So like if something happens in the mystery club and it's your secondary, but you're a primary wrestling club, well, you'll know about the things happening in the mystery club, but you are dedicated to the wrestling club, so to speak. Let's see here. And then I'm going to read off the events of the day. That'll give people who are still working on their character... Well, actually, I guess Decker's the only one joining us today. But that's fine. So, at the start of the school... Welcome in, everybody. You hear heroes say as the assembly has been established. You are all gathered into an auditorium. And the dean of the college, or the head principal, headmaster... Hero says very dedicated words about reasons why students shouldn't practice disguised self or any spell that lets you imitate a teacher. If ever caught doing this, expulsion is on the horizon. And this assembly goes for like a good hour to kind of like embed it into you. And Hero's like, we do have magical means to know if you did such things. So by all means, do not go around impersonating staff or a teacher, or especially to their face, and still you see him kind of like staring dead at you from wherever you are. And he kind of like
waves.
Yeah, he just kind of like gives you that nod. I see that wave, like the little soft head nod, and then he just continues, boasting that you should not do this, right? And after that, classes take place as per. Daffenberg explains the best way to finish off monsters for his martial classes. Hello there, someone has finally heard the calling. Welcome in. And let's see here. We got Daffenberg explaining how to finish off a monster. Critical hits and coup de grace are explained. Afterwards, all the marshals are sent out to run laps around the forge. Apparently, he's still mad, so he's just taking it out on the class. Emo, our Warforged monk, teacher goes over the impulsive hits that distribute ki to stun a target. Though not everyone is capable, the monks do get some training to get ready to learn this. I think you get that at what, level 3, or is it level, or is it, yeah, I think it is, isn't it? Like when you,
No, stunning
second
strike.
level.
No, that's like
Second,
level 6.
oh,
No, level
okay,
5.
okay. Yeah,
Stunning
yeah, yeah,
strike's
yeah.
level 5.
All right, yeah,
Oh,
like
5, yeah.
he's yeah, like so like Ebo's teaching you advanced skills, but you're not gonna learn them for a while if you're a monk. But you know, this is just like the flavor of the day, right? Greta, the Furbolg druid, has specific lessons based on shape-shifting and using the proper abilities with the right circles. She is, I think she's land. So, but she definitely goes over like how all the circles work and all that. So it's more of a druidic base. However, Ruth explains the blessings of your chosen domains for like the clerics. And as a bonus, she shares information about the goddess of Leviathan and her ritual to seafarers to have a safe travel by offering up tribute to the sea. Vagos of the shadows of the moon explains ideals behind a good trap. A picture of a gnome of nondescript features is placed on a dummy, and Vagos explains critical points and how to set a trap a certain way to ensure it ensnares its victim. The traps are viciously used on his dummy, and the gnome picture is obliterated in a way that kind of leads one to think that the gnome crossed Vagos. Hoover goes over the energies that make cantrips fun and exploring, as they show off various uses of prestidigitation and thaumaturgy. However, he accidentally used thaumaturgy to open up all the windows, and one of them closes in and out, like it closes inward and opens it, or it opens inward, and he just got smacked in the back of the head and tumbles to the floor and hooting over pain. And yeah, that was the classes for the day, guys. And after that, I guess we're going to find out where Decker goes, and then we're going to go ahead and jump into the classroom. So Decker, if you had a chance to read over those houses, which one do you think sounds good for you?
I've had a chance to finish reading over the house.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, to buy a little more time here, Star, you forgot to post your Go Live messages anywhere.
Oh yeah, I guess I'll do that then.
Even in your own Discord.
Yeah, I was worried about new players. You know how it is.
Yeah,
well,
I know. It's good.
Speckles got me covered there. There you go.
Yeah, yep, she
But I'm
posted
going
it once in yours, but yeah, I just figured if
here.
you wanted to post it anywhere else, you should probably do
Yeah,
that.
I'll go do that. I'll go do that. Oh, by the way, we do hear players too, right? I didn't screw that up again, did I?
Yes.
All right, yeah,
Nope, we can hear each other.
Awesome, awesome. I'm a professional streamer, guys.
When I see Moon,
And we are
was
proud
pretty
of
good.
you.
Moon, it's pretty good for you. All right, move your character to Moon. House Moon gets another one. So technically, you're a Slytherin in real life, aren't you?
Slytherin? Oh no, I didn't think this was Slytherin.
No,
I'm
no,
looking at
just
the first year's campus.
no. You're good. Do you have any questions?
Moon is the rogues and the
Yeah, actually,
sneakies and
Okay. So,
not necessarily just
the
rogues.
secret keepers and
And
They-
a few really annoying warlocks.
Yeah.
yes, the bullies and
What?
I see past masters, house colors. I don't see like. Is there another thing I need to be looking at for?
Should be. You might have skimmed over it, maybe. House of Island, House of Volcano, Sun and Moon. Should be
it's in the paragraphs there, not
Yeah, I'm looking through
listed
those.
separately.
Yeah, I should probably
Island.
make that look better. Both House and Sun, and okay, both Sun and Moon have extensive libraries. I guess I didn't elaborate too much on it. Like I was just
Yeah,
trying to
no,
like.
you didn't.
Yeah, like they are knowledge keepers. The Sun wants to share the knowledge. However, the Moon believes certain knowledge should be kept secret. Like that's their philosophy.
And by certain, they mean like all.
Also, I was looking at house colors as well. I was like, dark blues and black.
Yeah, I mean, if that's what influences the decision too, you should definitely do that.
Okay.
Yeah, because like your uniform is going to be ideally that color because that's the house you belong to.
House of. Trying to find House of Lake amongst these.
Lake. Yeah, Lake is a tranquil house. They they have like aquatic training grounds and also share their home in this house with the cool waters and stuff. Like, that's the or wait, What am I thinking? House of Lake. That's what you said. Yeah. Anyway, sorry, I'm doing multiple things here, so let me
I'll
finish.
stick. No, you're good. You're good. I'll stick with Moon and.
All right, cool. All right, let me do my promotions real quick. My apologies, guys. I got so worried that we weren't going to get everybody in here on time, but now we are there. All right. House Moon gets another one. Congratulations, House of the Moon. You know,
House of the Sun doesn't.
Don't worry, House Volcano forever, guys. Where am I taking us to? Oh, classrooms. Here we go. All right. So basically what we do is like, that was the events of the day, right? And you guys are basically going to like a homeroom class to where you can actually have like a social...
Gotcha times 5.
All right, we'll get to the gotchas in a second, guys. Chill. See who did that. All right, Ren, who are you giving it? Icarus? Payback. There you go, Icarus. Those are yours. And Decker, did you happen to follow the stream yet or no?
Yeah.
Arcade.
Icarus, for the first time in my life, you're too loud. No. Well, I'm sorry, what did you say? I think I actually need you to speak up, Decker. Or change your mic position.
Yeah, I'm following the stream. I've been following the stream already.
Alright, was that you that followed? I will give you a free gotcha item for doing so. Like, I give out small little trinkets for helping me out, you know? Also, if you guys are watching the stream, you will get channel points, which you can use for advantage, disadvantages, and draw from the deck of many things. I think the advantage is at 5k, so once you get the 5k points, you'll be able to use that. And yeah, you help me, I help you. It's a love share situation there. And also, like I said, dixper should be running right now. And if you want to look, you know what? That's the next thing I'm going to do. I'm going to do a drop for the interactive cards. So if you guys want to check out dixper and see what it's all about, get ready to click this link. There's quite a few people in there, so go ahead and use these skills and check it out. Play with dixper. I'd love for you to interact with us. Class is in, guys, so move your tokens into the classroom wherever you want to sit. And I'll introduce some NPCs for you as well. And then I got to figure out who's actually teacher today.
I love how some of us have pretty much assigned seats.
Yeah, I mean, it's random. Let's see, 5. Who do I think 5 is? Huh. Yeah, that'll work. Alright. So, as you kind of like all take your seat, you see this burly woman coming in. She has like an earthen scent to her, and she is a furbog. And she just casually makes her way up to the front of the desk, takes a seat, and just kind of like announces, "I'll be your homeroom teacher today, so do well and behave, and we'll all get along just fine."
Hey, Greg.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. You saw me in the morning. We're in the same house, man.
Yeah. Now I'm your teacher today, so...
Yay!
Midori narrows his eyes at the blasphemer.
This isn't the blasphemer.
It's not? I thought it was Greta that said there.
No,
CRP
it was
wasn't real.
it was Ruth. She's the cleric.
Oh, my bad then. My bad.
No, you're fair. You're fair. I'll bring her in next week if you really want to have that conversation.
It's fine. It's fine.
Or if we get to a second day, we could definitely do that too. We've always had one day and that's it. But yeah, before you guys, you'll see little icons like these little up arrow things that are kind of like squiggly. These are NPCs, just so you know. And one of them is Lindsay. She is a inspiration from an actual person named Lindsay, but she has like a violin case next to her. She has no voice. She's pretty much a mute, and she has this porcelain like skin, very pale complexion, and just the head of the sign language club. We got Grayson, who is a tinkerer of sorts, been working on some projects. He's an artificer. Grayson's kind of comes from nobility, and he likes to tell people about it, but here lately he's just been frustrated to do so. We got Greta, the red-haired dwarven woman who loves to wrestle and get in there and let everybody know that House Volcano's the best house in this game, and that's just how it is. Robot, many may remember Robot from previous seasons. She is a young woman, red hair, similar to Greta, but hers is curly and long. She is a human, and she is of the House of the Moon. So, yeah, welcome to class, everybody. Greta kind of like reiterates. You're welcome to go talk to each other and enjoy the day. This is just your homeroom before you head out. Go ahead and get some work done if you need to. Just have a peaceful, relaxing day. And she's just like very, I don't know, like I hope I'm putting out like mother vibes for her. Like she's like very welcoming and greeting to you guys. Does that make sense?
I don't know. So far, I'm getting hippie vibes from her.
Yeah, what's the difference? No.
One's high and the other one's not.
Wow. Who was your mom? No. Look.
A psych nurse.
Okay, look, my mom was Italian, so I really don't have any good references for.
It's a mix for me.
Alright, well, anyway, guys, you're in this homeroom. Like I said, you're welcome to interact with players or the NPCs. So, what I'll do now, just a heads up, because there are a lot of people here, if we do wind up over-talking each other, that's fine. I'm perfectly fine with that. I'll just put us in initiative so everybody can get their thoughts out. But if we're spatially aware of each other and we can actually let people take turns without me having to interfere too much, then that would be even better, and I'll let you guys just do whatever you want to do, right? Do be aware that if I'm trying to give a description to something, like I let people cut me off, and I'll let you kind of like add, but if I'm really describing something and you might need the details, try to let me finish. Like, I will just stop if you interrupt, and that's perfectly fine, because I want you to be able to get your thoughts out so I can react, okay? But if I am describing something, all I ask, let me finish and then start interrupting. I don't mind. Other than that, I feel like I just needed to say that. You guys can pretty much spend your open time however you wish at this moment.
Or you forgot roll call.
I did forget roll call. Sorry, this is one of those games where I do that. Alright, so here's what... Sorry, I have to shoot myself because I can't believe I forgot that. I thought it was Monday. Alright, so what I'm going to do, left to right, we're going to let the players introduce themselves. This will help the new players and the old players learn who each other is. Thank you for that. Charlie, lead by telling us what you look like, what you're playing as, and one-liner if you got it.
Charlie is a tall hobgoblin. She has reddy skin. She's a fighter. And you can see that she's very excited about critical hits, even though she cannot do one to save her own life.
Alright. Next we got Steel.
Hey, Star. Just saying hi so we don't have
Hey,
confusion
how's it
like
going,
last
man?
night.
Yeah, oh no, absolutely. I see you there. How's it going? You doing alright?
It's going well. Going
Yeah,
good.
good. Yeah, I got this game tonight. I don't know if you heard about it. Oh, yeah.
Can you give me like the full intro and what's going on with it?
Here, I'll send you a link. You know what? I made a video about it.
Oh, you're right. I should watch the video. Hang on, I'll be back in 30 minutes.
No.
So Steel is a human warlock. He has a blue hair that's like shaved off on one side and then like combed over to the other side. And he's got a blue goatee, and he wears sunglasses all the time, even indoors and at night. And he's got button-up black shirt and black pants and black dress shoes, and he's got all kinds of rings on his hands.
Fox has a hurricane blowing through. Can you mute your mic, please?
So like a bunch of jeweled rings and jeweled bracelets and all kinds of fun stuff like that. And in a strange turn of events, he's actually sitting at his desk, like focused, writing on something.
Alright, well, I'll mute you, Fox. You need to say something in row 20 if you want to get unmuted. Okay, sorry about that. Next up is Midori.
Midori is a very short Verdin, which basically green skin, goblin looking thing. He is 3 feet tall, shaggy black hair, unkempt. blue eyes, and dressed in heavy armor with odd eldritch runes on it. And he's a paladin of Shella,
Nice.
or aspires to be anyway.
Yeah, as one should. Yeah, I'm moving Foxboy down because I don't think they are actually in the game, so if they want to watch, they're gonna have to check out the stream. Can't just sit in here and listen. That's blasphemy.
I think they just got in the game.
Did they? Oh, okay.
Someone named something
I
Fox
see
did
that,
anyway.
I see that. You know what? I'll move them back then. I was rude. Yeah. Well, I mean, if...
Oh, you gotta be so rude.
I mean, it was a fair assumption. They hadn't been in here yet until then, so...
Alright, so like I moved you, Fox, because one, I didn't see if you were joining the game, but if you were actually joining the game, go ahead and watch the video. Check that out. And try to control your background noise. If you're interrupting people, I will mute you. I will move you, because I do ask that you guys keep your background noise to a minimum. And I'm sorry, Midori, we kind of ruined your intro. Did we finish?
Yeah, yep,
Okay.
it's fine.
Alright, Icarus, you're up.
Icarus is also a fairy, a shadow sorcerer, wearing some obviously handmade and hand-me-down clothes, along with a bunch of personally made jewelry. And currently, he is maintaining the section kit he for some reason has.
Okay, next up we have Stern. Stern, are you here? Are you muted? Are you with
Are
us?
you French?
Are you here? I mean, I'm just gonna go through the entire spirit box if you're just to find out if you're here. Is that Wolf Mix? Stern, are you Wolf Mix? Alright, I'll skip over Stern.
I was muted.
Oh, okay, there you are. Yeah, well, that's why I said, are you muted? Okay, go ahead. Do your intro then, now that you made it.
Stern is a 6'2" high elf.
That's
Usually
a solid
6'2".
I mean, he is high.
That's true. Sorry.
In more
Continue.
ways than one.
Continue.
Honestly, I think there's not much to him yet.
Yet. Alright, next up we have Jimmy?
Yeah, Jimmy is a 5'8" human bard, slender with pale skin, black hair with a white streak, and technically likes class and academic work, but is typically distracted and is more interested in what other people have to say, just as long as it's entertaining.
Absolutely. And then we got Ren with an E. Ren, are you here? And
God damn it, it's not another wolf.
don't you worry, kitten. Thank you for joining us. I hope you don't mind checking out the stream. All right, Ren, are you muted?
Can you hear me now?
There you are. Welcome back.
Yeah, I had to leave and rejoin. My
No.
Discord's weird.
Yeah, that's sometimes the problem. Yeah, all right. So go ahead, Ren.
Alright. Ren is a 6' high elf rogue. He's pretty much always tired and just never well kept. And just kinda messy. He also really likes money, but he's very dumb at getting it.
Well, good thing we got
Can
dumb
confirm.
ways for you to make money, huh?
I was gonna say I empathize with that.
Next,
We all do.
all right, and one of our new boys today is Decker.
Hi. Decker's a 5'10" human-looking individual. Although I guess for the keener eyes, you'd notice his eyes are a little strange gold, so probably for most an ASMR. He's covered in like mostly just regular black clothing, no armor to see, and he's just kind of just sitting there with a book, trying to, it looks like study, as best as he can.
Alrighty, welcome to class, everybody. And yeah, Greta multiply because I didn't know her token was over there today. Anyway, so yeah,
It's fine.
this peaceful furball just kind of like starts. This is probably why she's got that hippie vibe, right? She starts pulling herbs out of one of her satchels and just kind of like sets them out and is kind of like organizing them. And yeah, you guys can go ahead and do what. Oh, I already introduced the NPCs. What would you like to do, guys? It's all you.
Wow, Zhang's really stepping up his game today. He's skipping before it even started today.
Mm-hmm, he sure is. Well, what do you guys want to do?
Charlie looks around and
Just
she's
a
like,
moment.
hey, where's that guy who keeps skipping class?
Can Stern walk
I don't
over
know.
the deck?
Damn it, Stern,
damn
why isn't your information situated right, huh? Oh wait, it is, never mind. For a moment I thought your name was there. Alright, sorry, what?
Can Stern walk over to Decker and offer him a handshake?
Sure.
He looks a little distracted. He's like deep to his book. Looks like he's struggling.
What are you reading there, new guy? I'm not listening yet.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I'm just a bit of arcane trickery, I suppose. It's this stuff is really hard for me to even manage. Sorry, I'm Decker. What's your name? And he reaches out.
I'm
to your-
Stern.
Stern.
Yeah.
That's a nice name. Does that reflect your the stern look you're giving me, or? No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry.
Okay.
What do you study here?
We might need you to eat your mic, Decker.
Sorry.
Yeah, I had to turn Decker up to 200%.
I turned him up to
Ye-
200 and it still didn't pick up any sound
Yeah.
noise. I'm like, I don't know why it's not letting me turn him up.
Sorry. Oh, my output volume was reduced. All right.
Oh, well, there you
Does it
go.
sound better?
I don't know.
Yeah, he's coming through the stream okay.
Alright, well, that's good.
Oh no, this is input. My inputs are maxed.
Alright.
Sorry. He just asked. What are you studying? Here at this school.
Did we lose Stern? Is that what happened?
No,
Oh, okay.
just got caught in a handicap.
Like a wheelchair or
I mean, are
No,
you
I
able-
just don't know the answer to that question.
Okay, so
Oh,
you
okay.
stare at him blankly then? Or do you need me to give you some details? Like, you're all here studying the same thing. Like, whatever your class is going to be, that's what you're studying mainly.
unless you are like Charlie and just want to pick random things every day.
Yeah,
Exactly.
sure. Yeah.
Actually, you're completely right. I was with Hoover on cantrips.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, remember you saw Hoover get slapped in the head when he used thaumaturgy?
Yeah.
How can you forget that? He leaves
It
a
was
lasting.
great.
He leaves a lasting
Kinda
impression, everybody. Everybody's crying about it. Thank you for the rain. Thank you, Rin.
Not only
It's-
that, but when it happened, Steele threw up his hand and was like, I swear it wasn't me.
I could have sworn this thing was turned the other way. Why did it go inward?
By the way, what does Stern look like up close? Like he
Uh,
look like he's an elf?
Yeah, he's a high elf rogue, 6'2", just a light grayish from what he's supposed to be from. He usually just wears light armor around, a little bit of black mixed in.
Okay. Are you also in the House of the Moon, or? I don't know.
Sadly, no, I'm in the House of the Sun.
Very interesting.
Arch enemies.
Doesn't mean rivals can't be friends.
True.
I joined this house because they had an extensive library and figured some of the stuff that they don't usually teach might help me unlock some of these gifts that I'm trying to expand. Though I might say I'm awfully terrible at it.
Oh. all of a sudden you hear Greta say, "All right, you know what time it is," and Robot's like, "All right, fine, Greta," and they start arm wrestling each other.
I'll be right back.
Okay. I see this individual approaching me, like, slowly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hello?
Hello.
Greta says,
could-
"Hello." Sorry.
Oh, hi! From
Hello.
across the room.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Greta.
Hi.
Lindsay signs hi.
Hey, Lindsay.
Oh, there's two Gretas. I'm so confused. I'm like, why is...
Exactly.
All the...
There's
Exactly.
Big Greta and Small Greta.
Yep. There's small Greta with 1 T and then big Greta with 2 T's. So there you go. That's how you tell them apart.
There's Big Greta and Muscly Greta.
You see, the difference is that Big Greta has titties.
Okay, well, either way, Robot just lost a arm wrestling match. And Greta, with a single T, shouts out, "How's Volcano?"
Volcano!
There's a mage hand making the sign language for volcano sucks.
Robot just kind of like gives you this glance, like, uh-huh. All right.
So in today's class, what is this class for necessarily, the Greta teacher?
Oh, this is basically like all the events happened earlier when I mentioned the events of the day, and you can look it over in the journal. But this is like the de-stress of the class, right? Like this is like homeroom, basically. So you guys are welcome to kind of like socialize, get to know your players around here. The school feels like this class gives you guys a chance to get to know one another. That way, if you're ever stuck in battle with these people, you can learn to trust them by knowing who they are. So it's like a socialing gathering class of sorts. It's homeroom, basically, though.
Clearly, the school, whoever decided that, had never met Steel.
Well,
I just want to ask
I
a
don't know
question.
what you're talking about.
yeah, exactly.
I wanted to ask a question before I say anything, because you said we don't have, in the video there was like, we don't have like an extensive backstory.
Okay, that was
You're
actually...
a kid.
Well, okay, you don't have a super extensive one, but for this one in particular, because I made that video originally for the Friday game, which doesn't have backstory. This one, you basically have like your mother, father, or whoever raised you, alright? And just kind of like keep your background simple enough, like don't overcomplicate it. If that makes sense. Yeah, because I'm not going to read a biography about you. I'd rather learn about you
I didn't
through
even
roleplay.
write one.
Perfect. No, we're gonna get along just fine. You're.
I just have like some mental things, like, you know, because I have the urchin background, and I'm just gonna say, like, you know.
No, that's perfect. Yeah, you can reference your mother, father, where you're from. I do ask that anybody that takes the noble background pass it through me first, because none of you are going to be princesses or princes or kings and queens or daughters of such. Like, you're going to be part of the nobility, not the royalty. There's a difference.
You're gonna be a noble from some backwater place nobody's ever heard of.
Exactly. I don't know. But yeah, I'm sorry. If that answered your question, and if you have any more, do feel free to ask. Like, it would definitely be like above table is such and such. Like, that's more, you're welcome to do that. So I want to give you guys as much information as you need so you know what you want to do. All right, guys. All right, I'll cut out now.
That's perfect.
I call next.
All right, let's go. How's Volcano?
Yeah.
Well,
Volcano.
Robot's kind of like rubbing her shoulders like, God, that dwarf. Here's hers. Oh, she got worked hard. You gotta be... Oh, okay, Midori. All right. Now you gotta beat an 18. Okay, so now it's back in... Okay, we're back in the middle.
Had to warm up a second.
Yeah. Oh, okay, now it's 1 in favor of Midori. Back in the middle. Oh, 2 down. She needs 1 more to put you down.
Nope, yeah.
Boom. That's Volcano. No matter which way, no matter how that went, that would have went. But she shakes her hand. Good match. Good match.
Yep.
I got really excited on that final pull. Sorry if I hurt you or anything. Oh, okay.
I'll be all right rubbing rubbing the knuckles that smashed into the desk and probably
Yeah.
left an imprint there.
Yeah, Robot's like haphazardly raising her arm and rubbing. It's like, yeah, okay. Okay.
Oh damn, Robot, your arm fine?
It'll be fine. It just stings a little. I'm used to it.
Like we got ointments in the house of the island if you need it.
Oh, yes, I got him right here. You hear Greta with 2 T's say.
Exactly.
She has 2 T's. That makes her TT. Okay, got it.
Alright, can I go next?
Yeah, go ahead. Like, this is a jump in type.
Alright. Athletics, I'm guessing.
Oh, you're going up against Greta? Alright, yeah, Greta'll take you on. Yeah, athletics.
Alright.
House Volcano! She shouts with a 13, but she gets surprisingly distracted by the fact that you put her down 1. But she puts you back in the middle. Alright, we're back in the middle. And here's her. Oh, she pulls you down 1. Uh-oh, she's going for the... Oh!
Oh!
However...
I still
Alright. Here's what I'll say. Since you both crit, she only gets you down 1 because she still beats you.
Alright.
And then she needs 1 more to get you now.
Ah.
Ooh. Oh, and boom. House Volcano! That was a good match.
Volcano!
I got nervous there for a minute and gives you a handshake.
Yeah. I'll stick to sneaking.
You're on a roll today, Greta.
I am. Can't wait to get that tournament put together.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna win for sure.
Absolutely. Well, I don't know if I should be in the tournament if I'm organizing it.
Why not?
You're
You're right.
nominate a champion.
I mean, just have somebody else taking care of the entries and stuff, you know? One of the teachers or something.
I'll figure it out soon.
I mean, I can do it.
Yeah.
I don't plan on joining a tournament or anything.
Nah, it's alright. I'll talk to
Yeah.
Daffenberg and see what we gotta do.
Alright.
Anyone
But-
want to play? Actually, no, I don't have a pair of cards.
Don't have a pair of cards? What?
I was gonna ask if anyone wanted to play cards.
I think you need more than 2 of them to do that.
No, not a
I could be
pair, but
wrong,
a
though.
deck. A deck.
Oh, a deck. Okay. No, that's fair.
There's probably a game where you can play with 2 cards. There is a game you can play with 2 cards.
Wait, who
Yeah.
is talking?
Ren.
Okay, Ren, I'm gonna give you a card.
Uh-oh.
Oh yes.
Oh! Oh no.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Oh
You
no.
got to hear Shella tell me that I have to do a deck of many things draw for our friend here. And we're giving it to Ren. Okay, great. Let me get this deck of many things. So, you know what's even great about this? You only need 1 card, to be honest. Alright, I'm going to shuffle the deck.
Yeah.
I want to pull out a card here, and it's going to be right here. Nobody touched the cards other than Ren. So, Ren, right-click flip.
Oh boy.
Good luck.
Please.
Balance. I know I changed this one, so I'm gonna have to go check the thing for this one. All right, quit do. Yeah, let's see what we got for balance. All right, balance. I need you to roll a D13, which sounds weird. I just got random 1 through 13.
Alright, D12 plus 1.
Well, no, D13, because even 1's a number. Just
Wait.
go. You don't add a +1. Just go 1. Yes, just roll D13. Trust me, it'll work.
Yeah, just slash roll 1d13 or just
Yeah,
d13.
Yeah, just
Oh yeah.
yeah, it's just a random number anyway. We just need a random number between 1 and 13. 3.
3.
You are capable of giving bardic inspiration for the day.
Yay!
You can do this. You have the inspiration die for your level, which is a D6. And I'll say you can do 2 bardic inspiration since we're level 2.
Alright.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep, and that's only for today.
Alright.
Wow.
Yeah, I took balance, and basically whenever somebody gets this, They roll the 13, and depending upon what class it lands on, you get like an ability from that class to use for yourself for the rest of the day.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, I figured that'd be a nice way to do balance, because otherwise you're going to turn into an evil bitch, and I don't want that.
Say.
Yeah, alright guys, hope you enjoyed our Deck of Many Things draw. You can get that by 40k channel points, or if you buy some dixper cards, you might even get... I don't think I have that in there, do I? There might be a deck draw in there, I can't remember. I have to look.
In where?
Do I have a dixper card for a Deck of Many
No.
Things? Maybe I should. Put it on the
Yeah.
super rare end.
Yeah, that'd be one you could do.
Alright, well, I'll get to work on that soon. But, yeah. All of a sudden, you feel like you can inspire people.
That's not something Ren thought would ever happen.
What, you're the Joker now. So, what else would you guys like to do while this room permeates with adventures?
Kind of guess try to get to know more people around here.
Yeah, that's exactly what this room's about.
Let's see who is.
Either you... Like, the NPCs are just kind of like paying attention. Greta's the most vocal at the moment, but...
Yeah. I guess I see like Midori walking by. Can I get a better description of Midori, I guess, as I watch them? Are they,
Basically, a little bitty goblin, 3 foot tall, in heavy armor.
I kind of walk up and then I say, "Hi, I'm Decker."
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Midori. How's it going?
Is that some real armor? Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel it. Is like metal? I assume.
yeah. Icarus gave it to me.
Chris is gonna fly over real quick.
Oh, well, hi. Sorry.
Hello.
Yeah.
You must be.
This is what Dory said.
You must be
Yeah.
Icarus. Yeah.
Man, it's
I'm
getting
Decker.
crowded over here, Grayson says as he's like
Yeah.
looking about.
Yeah. Sorry, I was heading over to see how you were doing with the toys and things.
Well, I've managed to learn to infuse a couple of things, but other than that, everything's going great. Yeah, Dad's got
Well, that's good.
Yeah, Dad better watch out. I'm starting to figure his tricks.
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
this. You can do it.
Yeah, Grayson, you got it.
So,
Yeah,
is
you'll be
Grayson like
taking
an
over that
artificer?
company in no time.
Sorry, Decker, what was that?
Is Grayson like an artificer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Is it arcane in any way, or is it mostly like him figuring out a different method of making it?
Oh, he's like using like I mean, everybody here is kind of like seeing him messing with toys. And his father is like a toy maker who has like enchantments on the toy to make him dance or do certain things. And he's like messing with some of the broken toys. He recently got, what did he make? I can't remember. He
Sending
did,
stones.
yeah, he made some sending stones, but almost got scammed by you guys. Only with one sending stone. That's myself. Yeah. So he made a pair of sending stones as an achievement. So it's kind of like, yeah.
That's very impressive.
Yeah, you know, it's a start. As soon as I get further along, I'm sure I'll be able to do much more. You know, I'm feeling pretty confident now. Yeah. So everybody should just watch out. Where the hell is Sean?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, no,
He
he's
never
not in
showed up
Steam
to
today.
homeroom.
Huh. That's not like him, but then again,
I don't know. I figured he just got a head start on skipping class.
Well, I mean, maybe we should look for him. He could be in trouble.
I mean, if he's in trouble, that's all his fault.
Well, yeah, but we're a team, so we should help each other when we get in trouble.
Yeah, but
no
we
idea.
get in trouble if we leave, though, right?
Hey, Greta.
Hmm.
Hey, teacher!
Yeah.
Have you?
Okay.
Have you
So
heard
get
anything
this.
about Zong today?
Get this. So whenever you say Greta, they both respond, yes.
Yeah.
And then when you say teacher,
Yeah.
Uh,
Sensei.
no clue what's up with Shonk today.
Oh.
Seems to have blown into the wind, like a lost sunflower seed or a dandelion petal.
Cool. Can I go look for him, Titch?
I'm sorry, what?
Can we go looking for him?
Persuasion check.
I have
Good
shitty
luck with that.
8.
No.
Please.
No.
God damn
No, you cannot go look for him.
Oh.
it. Can I go to the bathroom though?
What?
Alright, come get your hall pass.
Thank you, man.
Wait, where's Robot?
Good question, where is she?
What?
Causing trouble as per usual.
She was just right, Robotsuchi?
Yeah, she.
Yes, Robot's she.
Alright, she was just right here. Oh,
Yeah, I know.
Here,
Well,
let's
she
do it
kind of just
legitly.
disappears.
Let's do it legitly. Okay. Yeah, she long gone. Somebody
Aw.
like might have seen her lean over her desk and then she just kind of like instantly blended into the area and just disappeared. All right. So Charlie, you're out in the hallway for the moment. I'll kind of follow her
Yeah.
for a moment, guys, and then we'll get back to the class. Where do you intend to go?
I go outside because I remember the last time Zong disappeared. The teacher said he went outside and was killed by lightning.
All right. So give me an investigation check.
Please, God, 13.
Yep, you're definitely the ample student to sit on this task. Shang is nowhere to be seen anywhere towards or outside, and I don't know if you want to expand your search beyond the grounds.
Oh,
But-
damn, man. I should report him as missing.
Do you go back? Do you go back? Like, I just need to know how much time you're spending so I know how long to keep you out of the classroom.
Oh, no. She goes to the bathroom real quick before coming back.
All right. So anyway, yeah, back in the class now that we kind of figure out what's going on there.
okay.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, Midori, now that that's kind of settled at the least for the moment, gonna go back to Decker and say, what's your specialty?
Well, I've lived on the streets for quite a while, so I guess I could brawl pretty well. But I'm trying to study magics.
You
Did
want
somebody
arm
say brawl? You hear Greta over there.
wrestle?
How's Volcano?
Volcano, woo!
You're definitely much stronger than I am, Greta. I could already tell from the arm wrestling contest.
You watch as she starts flexing, and then the other Greta, she flexes too for some reason.
We could give it a try though. I don't mind. I've
Well,
done a few arm
Midori
wrestling.
asked you first, so I won't
Yeah.
take away from that.
Come on, you can
Oh,
take
yeah, of
me. I
course.
mean, look at me. I'm just a little weenie guy, you know.
Don't
You're
let
gonna
short
chuckle.
people deceive you like that.
But unlike Greta, I'm not short and looking. I'm kind of skinny looking.
I don't know how
Mm.
you carry all that armor, but sure. Let's give it a try.
All right, so the two of you kind of like set
Yeah.
up with the arm wrestling.
Yep. Here,
You'll
Found
yep,
a desk here.
there you go. You're in Robot's desk, but that's fine. And
Yeah.
yeah, you get,
Well, you know, she ain't here at the moment.
that's true. Even Lindsay kind of like gets up to watch to see what's going on. And yeah, athletics checks, do them one at a time, and we'll make sure we keep track of. All right, Decker showing that noodle arm. He is up by 1.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Oh
Ooh.
God, Midori, what's happening today? Oh, okay, never
Oh.
mind. It's even. We're back in the middle. All right, go for it. And
Ooh.
Midori takes the lead. And one more for Midori will get the win.
Ooh.
Oh, back to the middle. That's a critical fail. So like as you kind of like you see that you're in the home stretch there, and you feel your wrist kind of like pop, and you got forced back. So that puts Midori back at line 1. Hold on, guys, you're going a little way too fast for me here.
Yeah, sorry. Yep. So that would have put us back to the middle, and then
one to
down for
Midori.
Decker.
All right.
Yep.
Or yeah, one back to
Yeah.
Midori.
So Midori's ahead by 1. Yep.
Okay, and okay, Midori needs to roll another one then, and then we are caught
Yep.
up. All right, there we go. Okay, so we're
Yep.
2 to or wait,
Yeah. 2 to Midori now.
2 to Midori. All right, so Midori's about got that win. Let's see if his wrist can hold out. 16, 17. No, we're back. We're back. We're back to 1 for
God,
Midori.
this is taking a while.
Actively struggling.
Yeah. Oh, Midori gets back to this 2 slot. One more for Midori. Can he do it? Midori, what the hell are you doing? You're just showing off now. You're just making this fight last longer. We're back at 1 for Midori, right?
Yep.
Ooh, Midori gets to 2 again. All right. Go for it. All right. And finally, even if that was at 1, that would have been a bam. You get put down, Decker, but you put up a valiant effort. And even Greta's like,
Whew.
"Oh, that was awesome! House Volcano!"
Yeah. That's Volcano! Great fight. Midori will shake your hand.
I shake your hand as well. It's
Do that arm
multi-technique.
wrestle.
I'm not very... Thanks for the contest, I guess.
Yeah. You did good.
Yeah, you hear like clapping behind you because Lindsay can't speak. She just cheers for you guys. And Grayson's like, Can you shout a little louder? I don't think I heard that." And Greta, not picking up on the sarcasm, "House Volcano!"
This time Midori just kind of laughs.
And even big Greta goes, "House Volcano? What?"
Volcano?
Decker cheers. House Moon? House... No. Sorry.
Shit. Doesn't seem to gain any cadence. Oh, Grayson goes, "House Moon. Yeah, House Moon."
Ren also joins.
Yeah,
the
just don't
house
paint
move.
it on our dorm again.
I didn't
did
paint
that?
I didn't paint it on your door.
Well, you guys
Somebody
didn't do
painted a
that,
moon
but,
on our dorm. I'm not saying y'all specifically did. I'm just saying House Moon's fine. Just don't paint it on our dorm again. Anybody.
From what I recall,
Strictly
there-
speaking, it wasn't
That's a
paint.
great idea.
Just saying.
Whatever the fuck
Mainly
it
glue and
was.
glitter, actually.
Them not being paint makes it worse.
as
What
you
makes it even
return
more
from
worse with
the
the glitter.
restroom, yeah. So Charlie makes it back from the restroom finally. And as you walk back from the restroom, Robot just appears in the back of the room, like she was trailing you, just making sure
Hi,
you didn't get
Robot.
it. Hey, see that you
Where-
didn't.
where-
Yep. Just consider it hall monitor duty.
Were you also in the bathroom?
You'll never know.
Oh my god.
Not like that.
Where-
Seriously, what's on your? Oh God. Never mind. And she steps away. God, why'd you make it weird? Why is everybody at my desk?
Oh, well,
Sorry,
you
I
weren't here,
apologize.
so we.
Oh, sorry about that,
You
guys.
weren't here, so we just borrowed it for arm wrestling.
Oh, okay, no problem.
First.
Is there? Sorry, go ahead there,
No, that's it. That's all he says.
Willow. Icarus.
Carson's gonna pass a deck or something real quick.
I'm sure you are.
Totally legit consolation prize.
A disgraced demon horn.
Thank you.
What you want to do?
That doesn't look ominous.
This is a
I love how that's what you passed to the Asimar.
a very interesting
Yeah, it's an
horn.
asthma. Be
Where'd you
fun.
find this?
Yeah, where did you
Icarus
find
gonna
it, Icarus?
Icarus gonna look at them just. One question has the clouds.
Oh,
Don't question
sorry.
the-
Did you wanna get in danger?
Side eyes the shit out of that transaction, yeah.
I put
Don't
it.
worry, I have more weird shit in my bag.
I'll put it in my pouch. Thank you.
They're just
No
spreading the
problem.
love, it seems.
I'm
Totally legitly spreading the love.
I'm a little behind on my studies. I'm gonna go back and try to figure it out. I'm very lost.
Good luck. That arcane stuff is just terrible. I don't know how anybody can figure that shit out.
It's fascinating. I don't know what you're talking about. It's
I mean, some of us are just born with it, you know?
Exactly, Robon
True.
says as she casts his mage hand, but you don't see it. And then you just see like fluffs of her hair floating up in the air because it's fluffing her hair for her.
Cool beans.
that's
Yeah,
amazing. Where did you learn that?
From my mentors over in Tynak. I'm from Shandora, by the way. Or Timor, actually, sorry. But I have mentors over in Tynak that I was training under.
Is there a prominent city in this region?
You are currently in the city of Ulu Badak. You know what I'll even do? I made a map. Almost like how I made a video about this. No. So basically the school is the central part of the city. It could have been better. I might work on this map again later, but this is like just the basis of how it's kind of like framed.
Okay. I'll just say I'm from here. Didn't have a home here, but I am from here.
That's great. I mean, you gotta be from somewhere, right? Can't come from nowhere.
I mean, I'm from South Wayland. That's basically nowhere, right?
I don't know many people from that direction, so yeah, you're probably right. It is nowhere. Okay, I
Is
lied.
that-
I think I lied.
No, it's okay.
Yeah. I prefer to just rely on higher power of Shella.
Power of Shell compels you.
What the hell have to do with where you're from?
No, I don't know where we're from has to do with arcane magic either, so...
I don't know, we were talking about where we're from.
I'm from
Yeah,
House
and before
Volcano!
that we were- Yeah, exactly.
Right, just showing off her volcano pride.
The where we're from was because he asked where Robant learned how to fluff her hair like that or whatever.
Oh. Decker will attempt to summon some magic, and you see a little bit of like blue light streak along his forearm towards his hand, and he summons a little bit of a glow as he summons a bit of light.
Oh,
And it
I can do that
fades
too!
away.
I can also do that.
And then,
Now everybody's
Whoops.
doing one up.
Yeah.
What?
yeah, no,
He's in
I clicked the wrong
Okay,
thing.
look, that light looks like it hurts.
Yeah, well, only if you're close enough, and nobody's close enough right now.
That is
Are
actually.
you sure about that?
Well, the target is
Yes,
each
it's 5
creature of
foot.
your choice that you see within range, so you can't emanate it unless you have
Yeah,
a target.
range is 5 feet.
Yes, I'm just saying you can't emanate it unless you have a target.
who is in
Erupts
5
from
feet.
you. Erupts from you. The target is you. Right?
No, the target is each creature of
Okay,
your choice
well,
that you can see
Making
within
it
range.
me then.
I guess that's fair. I don't care. So, all right, well, roll damage.
Yeah, because I don't understand how the target or the range can be 5 feet
Oh,
and.
no,
Well,
the range
it's
is
like if you're-
choose
if
a
you-
target to hit.
Yeah, you got to choose a target that's within 5 feet of you, like in melee range with you. Like
Is
each
there a
square-
house fly?
But it says the divine burning radiance erupts from me, and
Yeah.
each target of my choice that can see must succeed on that.
Yeah, well,
But
the range
the
is 5
radiance
feet.
erupts either way
Well, all I'm saying is
because
that
it's centered on me.
All right, fine. There's as long as there's no targets around you, you can do a little.
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting choice of words. What do they mean?
Well, the words would have probably been "Let there be light" or something silly like
Wait.
that, you know.
The power of Shella compels you.
Yeah, the power of Shella compels you. Yeah, there we go. That's the words. The power of Shella compels you.
For those who don't know, Shella is a divine kobold at this point, who
Mhm.
has ascended into godhood for weird reasons. Oh, wish card. That's how.
Mhm.
At any rate,
Hey, Star, we
Hey,
got more fire in the classroom.
Greta's like, house
Oh,
volcano.
jeez, where are you?
But the other Greta's
where-
like, please be careful with the fire. Keep the flames to yourselves. Don't burn down the school. We remember what happened last week, right?
If the fireball ignite anything, it could just gonna like.
Yeah, important question.
Yeah,
Where are you
okay.
aiming that firebolt?
I'm just making a torch. It's just chilling in my hand. I think.
You're kind of like pointing up then.
Yeah, like you can. Imagine you can like charge the fireball, but not necessarily launch it. Not like
Yeah.
produce flames level, but like.
Oh, like
Just a
it
small
will
little
hold
flame.
action.
Well, here's the
Yeah.
thing. It's considered instantaneous duration, which means it happens and then it's done. In the same second,
Oh.
pretty much.
Yeah, like maybe like a flare even.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. It'd be like,
just something.
unless you project it away from you, it will be like an instantaneous burst and then dissipates. Like it's not going to stay lit.
Yep. So, I made light. I joined in. I had
Yeah.
fun.
Mine's a more
Everybody's
serious
participating.
light.
Everybody's seeming to one up each other. So, Ramon just kind of like shakes her head, like, this is why I'm part of House Moon. Don't need to shine like
Charlie.
this.
No,
I'll
you
have
see,
to say-
Charlie just kind of pats Gretch on the back, like, fighters.
The best I can do when it comes to magic, sadly. But it's impressive to see all of you are quite talented already.
I mean,
Yeah, mine isn't really a talent so much as just the grace of Shella.
The grace of Shella.
Yeah,
How are Sherlock?
she's a goddess. Yeah.
Sorry, like this is out of context for somebody who doesn't know the full backstory. I'm sorry.
Well, still impressed nonetheless.
Yeah, I mean,
Wielding such power is still a feat of its own.
Oh yeah, you know
Yeah.
what I can do? Robot says.
Only good
you can
things.
do a lot of stuff.
I sure can. All right, so she casts his booming blade on Decker, and there's like a spiral of wind around you. She's not going to strike you with a weapon or anything, but like the booming blade just kind of like goes out. There's a brief burst of wind, and then it dissipates because she's not trying to keep it up. And then she kind of like walks back to her seat.
nice.
Seems very dangerous.
It could be. Don't worry, you can walk away.
Like just for a brief moment when the spell like was active and Robot walked towards Decker, he
Mhm.
assumed he got very stiff and almost assumed like a defensive stance, then let it go immediately.
Hmm.
Sorry.
No. Oh, no, that's probably the best way to be. She kind of like notices your stance. Like you know what? I'm sorry. I probably seemed like I was coming off wrong. I apologize.
I
Mama raised me better. Anyway,
I'll return it. I'll return to my desk and dive into the book again.
Robon will just turn to no one in particular and say, "Are we going out for drinks after school again, or did we have activities today?" Kind of like
yeah,
referring
we
to
could go out for
clubs.
drinks or see if we could. I don't know. Do we have any clubs tonight?
I mean,
I mean,
Is
yeah,
the Minot Club going?
not right
Lindsay,
now.
do we
No.
have any clubs
Okay.
tonight?
She
Yeah.
signs no.
Okay. No, because we're in the same club, so
No, absolutely,
it's
I
like,
know. Like, yeah, that's the thing. Like, I still got to think how we're gonna like influence the clubs into the scenery. But like, maybe there are club activities, but we're not gonna stay focused on them because everybody's divided, right?
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
there's just too much division to go around in a circle and kind of like you know. I will say, like, if you guys need more information about what happened, we can kind of like summarize it, but we won't be able to roleplay it. But you can bring it up in conversation. Like, that's why we would summarize it. So we'll try to work
or...
with it.
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Yeah. I was just gonna say, or we could see if there's any other bounties we could take. That was kind of fun, right?
yeah, that was great. We should do that.
Yeah, let's go kill some people.
Yay!
Let's go kill people. You guys be careful
maybe we
killing
should word
people.
that differently, guys.
Look,
Yay,
kills some
legalize
enemies.
murder! Woo!
look, murder is okay in this
If
world.
it's If it's bad people, murder is okay. I
Which is why I say we phrase it as let's kill our enemies.
I mean,
Not saying the killing part was the
they
bad part.
have to be bad people.
If they have a price on their head, it's okay for murder. They don't have to be bad people if there's money.
As long as it's a dead price, you know. If it says alive, then we don't want to kill him.
Yeah.
As the person in this group
We
most
just-
likely to have a price on their head at some point in the future, Steele takes very careful note of what everybody is saying.
Oh yeah.
Meanwhile, Charlie, being a hobgoblin, a species that gets slaughtered by the dozens, she's like, ah yeah, this is fine. This is normal.
Yeah.
Alright, you hear the bell.
Yeah.
You hear the bell, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
hear the bell.
Alright,
Very
classes. Class is dismissed. Enjoy your time off. And you watch as Greta with 2 T's start folding her pouches and putting her herbs away and excuses herself from the class. You be careful out there. If you're gonna go hunt bounties, use something that is within your range. Don't overextend. Make sure you be one with nature when you go out there. You hear me, kids?
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm gonna bring extra dragon pot.
What? No, don't bring pot.
Steele tries to cut off Greta.
Oh, okay. Yeah. What do you want?
Yeah. And just hands her the paper that he's been working on throughout the whole homeroom.
Oh, yeah?
So this is homework that I owe Professor Daffenberg. Could you please give it to
Oh.
him when you see him next?
Yeah, sure. I could do that for you.
Thank you.
Is there anything in particular about this, or did you...
Oh, it just looks like a totally normal homework sheet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, alright. She takes it with her and takes it to Daffenberg. And you guys are welcome to adventure into the city.
Woohoo. So,
And-
to the guardhouse, I guess? Is that where bounties are?
Where?
That's something, that seems like something that we would know in character, but I don't know out of character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like, I think I need to finalize it here. How about we take a break and figure it out? Sound good?
Sure.
Alright, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Like, this is definitely a
Yeah.
different mix from Friday. Friday is very intense. This here is more roleplay, then get into the mix, so hopefully you're enjoying that. We'll be right back. I'm going to give us about 10 minutes to take a break. You guys should use the restroom. You should get up, stand up, go outside, touch grass. Maybe it's a little late for some of you, so wait till tomorrow. But we'll be RB here for about... Hold on, does it work? Be right back. Nope, does not work. All right, cool. We'll be right back in about 10 minutes, guys. Stay tuned.
deck of many things.
Hello, friends. As you may have noticed, I have created a dixper card for the deck of many things, and it is also a mythical card. So if you guys want to get that one, make sure you check out the dixper crates, guys. Check them out. dixper.gg/ChaoticCalling. You can be wherever you want. Basically, you're all walking off the campus, and from what I understand, you want to find a location where there's a bounty board, right?
Yes.
Let me see. I think I started making notes for Ulu Badak, so let me get to the notes section of that particular city.
Oh wait, before we do that, can Charlie pass by somebody's office real quick and be like, hey, Zong was kind of missing from homeroom today, which is unlike him. He might be missing.
Oh, who are you telling? Who are you telling
Which
that to?
house is Zong from? Zong is Moon, right?
Nope.
What house is he from?
He doesn't talk
Sun,
about
I
himself.
think.
He doesn't talk about himself much.
Well,
I
we
just-
were all there. At
No,
the
you were all there,
orientation.
but if you don't remember, you don't have to necessarily know. But no, you're right, son.
His son. Okay, she just goes to Hoover. Hey, Hoover, Zong. I think Zong is missing.
Oh, that's tragic. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah,
You should probably go find him.
isn't that like your job?
I'm busy teaching, and I'm grading papers. Actually, I'm not teaching. I'm just grading papers now.
Damn. This school does not care about its students, I see.
Well, it's kind of like... what is it? Like, maybe he's sick, but couldn't call in, right?
I mean, aren't the dorms owned by the school? I would
Yeah.
think faculty would have gone to check on him.
Maybe he got sick somewhere else. I don't know. You caught me. Damn it. All right, I'm going to
I
have to try
totally
something new.
didn't glue his dorm room shut.
Yeah, he's been kind of like rattling at the door. Oh, this is cute. I'll just
Oh,
take
that's
the day.
right.
All right. Anyway, no. So let's see here. I do have notes, but it looks like everything could kind of be filled in still. There's a lot of stuff that could be filled in. Like, you guys know where a tea shop is. You know where the forge is, a tavern. Know where the herbologist mess tent is. The Weavers Guild and the Trade Center. Because Icarus paid dues, being good graces, apparently. Yeah, guard outpost. We could do that. Let me see here. Who would it be?
Or even like the Adventurers Guild or something would possibly have it too.
Yeah,
if there's one of them here.
Yeah, there's definitely an Adventurers Guild. Because technically you all get to sign up for the Adventurers Guild as well.
Yeah, I would assume we're at the adventuring school. We're probably already signed up for the Adventurers Guild.
You know, it's kind of like Hero Academia, right? Like, you have to get your learner's permit. Now you're qualified to do these guild missions and what have you. Yeah, so basically, the current, like, your ranking is probably, like, bottom of the barrel. Like, if it was to be, like, G to S class or what have you, you guys are all ranked G, you know? Like, you can only do simple stuff. The only requests that they have that you guys could probably partake in, there's two. There is a pack of wolves that are raising a nearby location around the city, not in the city, but outside of the city walls. They would like that taken care of, or you can also add, maybe, also looking for herb plants that are medicinal in nature.
Let's take care of the wolves.
I mean,
the wolves might have kids.
Why not
Yeah,
both?
we could take care of them both.
I mean,
we're
want
going
them
outside
her-
anyway. That's where the herbs are, so, you know.
That's a
We
good
can
thing.
definitely take care of them both.
Alright, you guys get to pick 2 NPCs to bring with you, or you could just go on your own and you make more money.
Let's go on our own and make more money.
Alright, Robot, Grayson, Lindsay, and Greta, they all kind of like go do their own thing. Alright. Yeah, it's a pretty
What was
large
that?
group.
Oh, yeah.
So I guess we're all going together then?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, we're sure not splitting the party. That's like lesson 1, day 1.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
I
did-
was just in the sense of out of character, in the sense of like the Lindsay and the others are going together, so we're
Oh
staying
yeah, yeah,
together.
yeah,
Basically, they're just kind of doing their own thing in the city, I would assume.
yeah.
Starting
So-
the bar
Nothing
bar
danger.
crawl early tonight.
Yeah, guys, you know what? We'll get the bar warmed up for you. Lindsay's gonna play a couple numbers. I'm gonna keep an eye on Lindsay, and these two here are just gonna stand and be point.
Just
We'll let
stand
you-
there and look pretty. Got
Yeah,
it.
this is from Roban, if you're wondering. Yeah, don't worry about it, guys. We'll be here if you need us. All right.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, of course.
But
Grayson will hand one of you the sending stone, and it's definitely not red.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask about that actually.
yeah.
Let's see here. So who's the other? Grayson will give it to Steel.
Damn.
Okay.
Grayson has a turbo judge of character, I see.
He really is. My
How-
goodness. Okay.
How's the moon? Back off. Like, hold on. Is there
Volcano
anybody?
Sucks. Volcano Sucks gets signed both with regular hands and mage hand.
Actually, Decker would have been his other choice, but he doesn't know Decker very well yet.
No, I'm brand new.
Yeah. Like, you've been new to the homeroom, but more or less you guys have been at the school. But yeah, it still makes sense.
I love
Anyway,
it.
all right, cool.
Everyone from House of Moon is being mean to him, and he's still sticking with him.
Well,
Perfect.
yeah, it's a weird camaraderie. What can I say?
Steel was mean once and has been mean to everybody, so he knows it's
Steel
not
was
personal.
mean
Nah,
once,
who knows?
repeatedly for an entire day.
Okay, maybe Steele and Grayson had a conversation in the dorms to make up. Who knows? But as far as you know,
Yeah.
So Grayson's like, look, if you guys need me or the rest of these guys to come after you, you use the sending stone, and we'll come running.
How does it work?
I can't show you how it works because if you use it, it's not going to work anymore.
Oh, I apologize.
No. That was a good question. I agree. That is a good question. But as soon as you use it, it's not going to work till the next dawn. So just trust me
guess
that. Yeah.
If
Steele,
I want to use it, how do I use it?
you let
You
Steele.
activate it and talk.
No. You let Steele use it because I already gave it to him.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he gave it to Steele.
No,
He's got the other
I
one.
understand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because we can't use it yet. Use it when you're in trouble, kind of like pointing to Steel at this point.
Oh, we will know it if it works if we don't test it.
You know, in case we have to come and get the bodies. Yeah, you know how it works.
Yes, and on that note, Steel
Alright.
very clearly shows everybody where he sticks it into his front pocket of his shirt so that if he dies, they all know where to find the sending stone.
Thank you.
You won't die. I
I'll leave-
promise you that one, Steel.
By the way, you guys said that like
Don't make
everyone in the
promises you
moon-
can't keep.
Right.
Hold on a
Yeah.
second. What was that, Decker?
No, I'll let them continue. It's fine.
Oh, no, I heard you before
No.
I heard them. Go ahead.
I was just saying, is it noticeable? Was it Ren that everyone was mean to in the moon, or
No, this was
Grayson,
like a
Grayson,
past
I was
conversation.
mean to.
Yeah. He tried to swindle
was
Grayson
mean to
out of his,
Grayson.
This is
Yeah,
like
Ren swindled Grayson. Steele spent an entire day making fun of Grayson and for his toys.
But also several other people.
Oh,
Steel generally picks a different
Grayson.
person to pick on every day.
okay?
Yeah.
It was very out of character for him to sit quietly in a corner during homeroom today.
Yes, it was.
Okay, I'm over here working on the map, so you guys can kind of like have some role play time if you want. I'm working on
Well,
your map.
then in that case,
Steel.
Midori, speaking of this, was gonna go over to Steel and look up at him, head tilted a little bit, and like, are you feeling okay, by the way?
Feeling great.
Alright,
a
just
great
checking,
day.
because you were
The sun
really
is
quiet
shining.
in homeroom
The
and you didn't move
sun
around
is
much, so just checking.
I had things to do.
That's fair.
Likewise. I spent too much
I
time.
just
in
wanted to
working,
make
I
sure you were
understand.
good. I didn't want to take you with us here on something that might be dangerous if you weren't feeling up to it, you know?
Well, I mean, that's a different conversation, because every time we go out there, I feel like I'm about to die, but, you know, we'll see how it goes. Live so far.
How dangerous is it out there?
It'll be fine. Just believe in the grace of Shella and everything will turn out okay.
For those of us
Exactly.
with no armor and low health, very dangerous.
Yeah, it is very dangerous for us.
I'll I'll trust in Sheila then.
Not
Sheila.
Sheila.
Love it,
Sheila,
love
not
it.
Sheila.
Love it, love it.
I'm sorry, I apologize.
Stern would walk over to Steel and pat him on the back. I'm proud of your maturity, Steel.
Steel gives
I
you a
hate-
dirty look for putting your hand on his back. He just looks at you and just glares. You imagine that beneath the sunglasses, there's very glaring eyes.
You can be mad all you want, but I would call this progress in our upcoming friendship.
He just peels your hand off his back.
Fair enough.
I prefer not to be touched ever.
My apologies. Fair
Actually,
enough.
I will take that one away. All right. Layer that. I think that's. I'll add more if it gets nasty enough for these things, but yeah, I think this will be fine. All right. Let me drag you on to the. So basically, you have been given the task to travel out to a nearby forest region around the city, and hunt down these wolves. You may place your tokens down here on the southern part of the road. There you go. Right there. There you go. Well, not all at once. You'll start crowding each other and not know where you need to stand. And we're going to kind of like get into the field, right? Like we're going to try to find these wolves. So I'll say like as you're getting into this region of the woods that you've been told about and, circumventing a lot of information that would have been given to you, you do see like ravaged corpses of like dead animals. Maybe like a mongoose that's hanging over there with its head, completely ripped off and fur ripped all over and all the meat taken off the bones. Some dead birds here and there and some foxes or what have you. Like there's just all kinds of stuff that has been ravaged because these wolves have been just going nuts. What would you guys like to do to try to find them?
Can I try making noise to attract the wolves?
You can, but first I heard Stern. So let me hear Stern first. What do you got?
I was gonna ask, am I able to investigate anything to see if there's any paw prints anywhere or like trails?
No, that sounds like a survival check if you want to make that.
I can assist if you need.
Sure, I'll take assistance because so far I haven't had the best luck in my survival.
All right, I'll go ahead. 21. All right. The trail seems to lead further north, and you can definitely see like a carnage of animals, like dead animal remains.
Do these paws look natural? Like, are they just normal wolves?
Oh, that's actually a good question. There are a lot of normal sized wolves, and then you're kind of like following, and then all of a sudden you see a set of paws that are much larger.
Would I recognize this paw, like, as any specific type of animal?
Give me a nature check.
Of course.
Sounds like a nature thing to do. A bigger wolf. Definitely bigger. Maybe someone could say a dire wolf.
I think I recognize these. These in the text. I think these are dire wolf paws. Much more threatening than wolves.
That's good.
Sounds like fun.
No.
Oh.
Sounds like good fun. You hear in
God damn.
Wherever the paws are, I want to position, I guess, where we were kind of identifying these paws.
Yeah, it's right here, right in this region. Don't roll for initiative yet. You're not there yet.
I don't even want to like try to stealth away.
Yeah, which direction was the howling from?
Yeah.
Kind of
from Charlie, wasn't it?
Yeah, Charlie was out. Yeah. Further north.
Paws were further north.
Yeah, all of it goes further north. All right.
We have...
And as you all reach
it's going north.
Yeah.
Or probably would have been next to Stern, identifying the paws.
Give me a perception check as you're all walking north, and no further movements past where you're at now.
Okay. I should probably say.
Okay, okay,
I know the reason why I know where the direwolf is.
okay.
It's that druid from Friday's game that couldn't figure out how to change back, obviously.
Oh, you missed it.
Giving him shit. Huh? Well,
Yep.
let's see. Let's do it this way. So, basically, what I had you guys do is to roll to see if there's going to be any surprise rounds for certain individuals. Yeah, we'll just do these two. And, you know, you see them coming, and all of a sudden, like, there's two blurs that come out. One strikes Stern, and at the same time also strikes Midori. Or at least they attempt to, right? So you see two wolves come out of the clearing, and we'll roll for initiative after they make their attacks, so... because they are unseen attackers. However, you guys with 17 or higher, you see them coming, so I'm not going to have any other of the wolves be able to make an attack.
I have a question.
I have answers.
I don't know if this is. I want to know if this is all right. Is it okay if I react and take the attack for Stern instead, and push him out of the way?
Or no, there's no.
Okay.
Unless you have an ability that allows. Well, don't need to worry about it. They both miss. All right, guys. Roll initiative. Make sure you click your token when you do so. That way it adds you to the turn order. If you're not on the turn order, you're going to have to do it again.
Do I re-roll mine or just leave the one I got?
Leave it.
Alright.
That's more like it. I spent the 21 on the perception roll.
Ah, yes, perfect.
Proper rolls now.
And as you guys are kind of like getting to the ready after getting attacked, you see more figures in the forest kind of like revealing themselves. And the sounds of growling canines come forward. And one of a huge stature, a direwolf, seems to be leading this pack of wolves. Alright, are we all on the turn order?
Yes.
Wow, I have like a multiple rounds here. Let me do this. What's up? Alright, let's
I'm gonna
do...
give Ren another chance. There you go.
Reroll initiative.
Ren wants to shift the initiative turn order, so Ren, go ahead and reroll. Damn!
There you go.
Take care there. Jeez, don't come out swinging too hard. You're gonna waste
I just
all
don't
those
like
net.
seeing natural ones right out the gate, you know?
And it's from one extreme to the next. So I guess Ren
Yeah.
leads, right? Ren, what would you
Yep.
like to do?
Alrighty. Well, first I gotta move up, so I'll move behind this rock, or like just right next to it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will. Actually, can I make it all the way? Nah, not quite. Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's close.
Alright. And then I'm going to attack wolf number 4.
Alright, go for it.
Rapier, and then bonus action dagger.
Hit. Still
Alright.
standing on the first.
Wow, that was.
But yelps
Oh.
very sharply. And then the dagger finishes it. So like you come in with the rapier and then you bring the dagger down and kind of like slit its throat and lets out a sharp and dead.
Alright. And then. Well, that's the end of my turn.
Nice.
Maybe I should have left that many wolves on there. Alright. Well, Wolf 4 was going to take a turn, but I guess he's dead now. Wolf 3, go get vengeance. Not against that one. 21, Midori.
Wow, he actually hit.
Gets a bite of that. 4 piercing and make a strength saving throw as it grips you by the wrist. and tries to yank you down, but you're able to throw it off, and it just kind of like skids on the ground and just gets ready to pounce you again.
I'm picturing it trying to yank me down, but I'm already so short that, yeah, I just kind of lower my arm, and it's like, wait a minute, hitting its chin on the ground.
You're both just kind of like dancing at that point. Well,
Yeah,
you get to
like,
react.
Okay.
You get to react.
Yep. Oh, hi there, pupper. Hang on, that was 4 damage. Let me get that out of the way first real quick before I forget.
Yep.
There we go. Okay, so now I'm gonna smacky, or stabby, rather.
Smacky stabby, let's go. Okay, well, I mean, nope, that misses.
Yeah,
Yep.
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 So, yeah, that is about it. Unfortunately, at this level, I can't really do anything else. So.
Yeah, the wolf just kind of like bounces to the left, bounces to the right to kind of like duck under and duck around, and just kind of like snaps at your hand.
Yeah.
Do I have wolf noises? I don't. Why don't I have wolf noises? I have this.
Hyenas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hurry
That's
before the
all.
hyenas come, Ren. Midori. Okay. Decker,
Sorry,
you're
I
up.
was just checking spells. I know I have at least one bonus action spell, so I was just making sure.
All right, Decker, you're up. What would you like to do?
Kind of like call out the wolf and try to get in the way. I'm going to strike it. Does a 16 hit?
16 hits.
These are unarmed strikes, by the way.
All right. 6 points. All right. What's next?
In our bonus action, I'll follow up with another strike.
Ooh. Well, no, you got to hit first. Sorry. You got to attack again.
Yeah. I got a natural
Oh
one for the
wait.
second
Oh,
attack.
that's a natural one.
Yeah.
Sorry, I keep getting confused by the way that's listed. All right, never mind. All right, so yeah, you smack into this wolf. It kind of like jitters back, and then as you kind of like come in with the other hand, it kind of like ducks under it and tries to snap at you. All right, is that the end of your turn? All right, you see where it says EOT underneath the token in the purple text box? There you go. Thank you. Thank you. Didn't even have to tell me.
How are
guys.
you hitting for 1d8?
That's his modifier, ain't it?
No.
Wait, what?
His damage was rolling 1d8 plus 5 dex.
I just pinged it if that's okay. I'm multi-classing.
You
How
can't
can you
multi-class.
multi-class at level
You
2?
can't.
Oh,
You
I can't? Okay.
No,
Then
not
I'll
at
do.
level 2.
Then I'll just do 2 levels fighter. My apologies.
Oh, okay.
So the second attack never
Even
happens.
so, that'd be... Oh, I see.
Yeah, I don't have it in the video, do I? Or do I? I can't remember.
I didn't see it.
I don't know. Nobody watched the video all the way through.
Yeah,
so-
I
watched-
guess you're... Yeah, because it's in the leveling section. I guess you're right, yeah. All right, well,
Yeah, I
see
did. I
that.
watched the leveling section. I didn't see it. I can go rewatch it.
It's okay. No, you're here now. You've already failed. No. This wolf goes after you, Decker, and gets a 22 to hit. Takes 7 piercing onto your arm and tries to rip you to the ground. Give me a strength saving throw.
Let me see. Strength saving throw, you said?
Yes, please. All right, you're good. So it grabs onto your arm and rips part of your skin, and then just kind of like falls back to the ground, unable to take you with it. Next. Oh. Okay, well, I mean, I could be mean, but I'll have this one attack Stern. 10. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Jimmy, you're up.
Jimmy stares down the dire wolf and whispers a slight melody. Yike, yike, yike! And casts dissonant whispers.
The fuck was that?
Dissonant whispers. What'd you think it was?
No, the
Exactly.
noise he made.
Exactly.
It's a Discord melody.
that you don't say on Discord or you get in trouble. Wow, wise wolf, 20.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's it for me. One sec.
Doesn't it still take half on a save?
That is a, yeah, I was gonna say, I think it does. Because it's
Okay,
a spell
I'll roll
slot,
the
right?
damage.
Yeah, it's a
Yep.
spell slot, yeah. Nine becomes 4.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Next up, we have Stern.
I'm gonna do something really stupid.
You plant a seed? I mean, what?
No. Am I able to grapple animals? I think I am, right?
Yep.
Why won't you can, but why would you?
I want to see if I can choke it out a little bit. I don't want to. I just want to test it. I don't know.
I mean, you do you.
That's not how grappling works, just FYI.
Like
Just like,
grappling.
I don't know, restrain it.
Okay, yeah, you can restrain it through grappling, but yeah, unless you actually deal damage, you can't choke it out.
Alright.
Yeah, you're just gonna be sitting there holding on to it indefinitely until it either breaks free or you let go.
And it can still attack you. It sucks.
Yep.
Be a disadvantage, but still. In other words, the optimal thing would be hit this thing.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
You can say you're hitting it with non-lethal damage.
Yeah, and then you can do the whole grappling metaphor at that point if you manage to knock it
Yeah.
out. I'd be cool with that. But you need to make the attack and bring its hit points to 0 to get that result.
Alright. Ooh. I don't have unarmed strikes on my thing. Alright, let's just cut it, slash it with my short sword.
Go for it. And you can still declare non-lethal on this if you want.
Oh, I can?
Yeah. Melee weapons
It's a sword.
can... Yeah, but you can use the blunt end of it.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, oh, sick. Can I try non-lethal with the short sword?
Yeah, go for it. Go for it. You swing normally, though. It's fine. Just declare non-lethal. 11 is not enough to hit, though, unfortunately. Doesn't somebody have the ability to inspire people now? That was Ren, wasn't it?
Yeah. It
Yep.
was Ren, and he
Yeah,
didn't
alright.
do it.
Well,
Let's end my turn.
has Ren had a turn yet? Oh, yeah, Ren was
Yeah,
at
he
the top
went
of the order.
first.
Yeah, Ren, don't
Yeah.
forget, you can still give inspiration. You might want to use it today. Icarus, you're up.
That's a bonus action, right?
Yeah, it's a bonus
Yeah.
action.
Yeah, so he would have had to forgo his attack, so he couldn't have killed the wolf and done
Alright.
it. So
Alright, well, let's go ahead and let Icarus go.
Back a
Where are you
bit.
going, Icarus? Come back.
I am not the best person for this. Sorry.
Why do you want to walk further away from me? I want you to hug the wolf.
What?
Go
So,
ahead, finish your
you
attack.
do know that running away from a wolf invokes its prey instinct, right?
The bar
Nick isn't
forgot
really
that.
running. He's sitting backwards.
Alright,
So,
alright, so what are you doing?
just gonna aim back at it real quick and just fucking regular die wolf.
Alright, the dire wolf is hit by the chaos ball.
Oh, that. This is why the chaos bomb doesn't really do good. But I'll have that be
3 and 2. It's either fire or cold.
I'll do cold.
Alright. Anything else?
Back in a bit further.
This dire wolf growls angrily as a spiral of chaotic energy just ignites the air around it, and then all of a sudden this frost damage just kind of like splashes on it. Like part of its fur gets frozen stiff as it sticks out, and then he shakes it off, angrily looking in that direction where it came from. Charlie, you're up.
Yeah, Charlie comes on over here real quick and she's like, "What's up, new guy?"
What's up, the guy? You missed.
God damn it. Not even the power of friendship can fix this.
How far are you?
65.
This
You
dire,
brought the danger to us, Steel.
this dire wolf growls angrily, and you see parts of the frost that is still coming off its mane as it leaps off in a side direction to avoid the attacks of opportunity, and then uses its action to kind of like dash towards you, Icarus. And now it's just like facing off, growling in your direction. And stuff. Hey, Steel, I brought you a pet.
Yeah,
Like I said, I brought the danger to us, Steel. I feel terrible.
yeah. This is. I'm so happy. I'm gonna cower and hide. What am I doing now? I was not
Are
expecting
you
to be
gonna
right in there
panic
right
and
away.
call for help already?
That might happen. I'm gonna in a fear reaction, throw out my hand and cast poison spray.
All right.
Like a skunk.
Con
Oh, that's
save.
awesome. I'm so glad I did 2
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah, me too.
If it
I mean, damage is
if
damage.
Saves.
Nope, I do no damage.
Nice.
And then
Well, now I feel a little better,
uh,
don't you?
Hold on.
It was just gonna be 2. Now it's 0. Anyway, sorry. go ahead.
Yeah, I sit there and cower.
This direwolf kind of like ducks underneath the spray and just kind of like glares at you, but then it peers back at Icarus because it's like, you got my attention.
Hold on.
Did my music
May
end?
not pass that save real quick.
My music stopped on my end. I have to restart it.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage? My God.
Come on, Wolfie, you can do it. Damn it.
Oh, boo-hoo. 2 points of damage.
It is still more focused on the person who did the most damage, though, right?
I don't know. Anyway.
And the one that actually ran away.
This wolf will jog over here and take a bite of Midori at advantage.
Hey, Pupper. How's it going?
22.
Yep.
Wow. All right, so Midori's the one I got to hit. Got it. 8 points. And strength save as it tries to yank you down again. What? There was a sewer arc in chat, guys. We missed it. All right, you're good. Moving on. Ren with an E, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna move right on here. And then I am going to attack with my rapier.
Alright, 15 hits. Not enough to kill it, but it's definitely left a good wound on it.
I want to kill it so bad, but I also... I mean,
You could have moved
it's
all the way to the
turn.
other side of it, and you could have gotten your.
Well, he
Wait,
got it either
sneak
way.
attack.
It doesn't.
Oh,
They
okay.
still got it. They still got it because you're within 5
Wait.
feet.
I mean, its turn is next, right? So it would be dumb not to attack it, right?
Hey, it's
Yeah.
your turn. You do what you want to do.
Yeah, you still have your offhand attack too.
Yeah.
Or you could do
Wow.
inspiration.
There you go. And
Can I
now,
inspire myself?
negative, especially after using your bonus action.
And
So you
then
go
I
out with the dagger
proceed
stabbing.
with-
Yep. And this dog is, or this wolf is
What?
definitely
Hold
hurt.
on.
Why you gotta change the narrative so quick, Ren? With an eye?
Because
Plus 10 to next roll.
Oh, fine.
go.
17 hits. Ren has given you a plus 10, Ren.
Woo!
Alright, so with that, you do the same thing. You stab this one through the throat and put it down.
Yeah!
Uh-oh. You're getting all the kills today. Anything else?
Oh, I can't do anything else. End of turn.
Oh my goodness. I was going to get a turn, guys, but you took it from me, Midori. You're up.
Alright. Midori is going to. Ow, that hurt. Heal himself with lay on hands. When we're gonna go with 5 of them. And then bonus action, going to cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Do post that one. I get confused on those.
Yeah.
Alright. Anything else?
And then, nope, that's all I can do in 1 turn.
Alright, Decker, you're up.
Okay. Sorry for the mishap earlier. So
It's fine. I
changed-
should have brought that up. My bad.
No problem. I changed up my character a little bit, I guess. Just added the 2nd level to fighter.
That's fine.
Okay. I'm going to grapple. I want to grapple the one next to Charlie.
Alright.
Okay.
That's athletics.
Ooh.
You're
I
doing
mean-
amazing, sweetie.
Well, hold on. Let's see what happens, right? Oh, yeah. It escapes your grapple.
That's fair.
Wait, question. Since
Answer.
grapple replaced the attack action, and since technically Decker is flanking with Charlie, would he have advantage?
Negative, because it's an ability check, not an attack.
God damn it.
Okay.
Yep. No, good question, but yeah, it's an ability. Alright, well...
I'll Action Surge and try to unarmed strike it again.
Alright.
This time, ignore the modifiers. It'll just be a flat roll. Well, +2.
Don't you have a
it'll
weapon?
be 15. No, he doesn't carry a weapon. 15 to
Oh.
hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. The damage will be 6.
But.
Alright, you need to adjust all that stuff, or actually
Yeah.
bring over unarmed strike over by itself.
Yeah, I'm adjusting it right now. Apologize.
It's alright. Anything else for your turn?
And I'm going to bonus action 2nd wind.
Alright, fair enough.
That'll be my turn.
Alright, roll a d10.
Can you action surge and bonus action, and
Yeah.
2nd wind at the same
Yeah,
time?
action surge isn't anything. It's just an ability
Oh, I
you
thought
can
it was
use.
a bonus action. My bad.
No. Otherwise it'd be
That's a
pointless.
+2.
Yep, because you're level 2. Alright, cool. Alright, go ahead and pass your turn, and I'll see if Wolf 1's still alive. Oh, it is! Seeing as you try to grapple it and punch it in the face, it tries to bite you. For
It'll
a
miss, or
20
actually
to hit.
Yes.
A
That'll
tw-
hit.
Alright, so yeah, and I'll need a strength save as it deals 8 piercing back to you.
Of course.
Ooh, and you go prone.
Amazing.
So we watch as this wolf gets beaten with a cross hook on the right cheek, and then it growls angrily, leaps after Decker, grabs him by the arm, yanks you down to the ground, stands on top of you, and just nibbles on your neck fiercely, trying to tear it into you. And you take the 8 piercing, and that wolf is starting to have dinner. And it just doesn't stop there, friends. Decker, there's another wolf that sees you as a healthy meal. 23 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
For another 8, and you're already prone. Jimmy! Hey, Jimmy. How's it going, Jimmy?
Okay, Jimmy's not going to forget the Bardic Inspiration and give that to Icarus right off the top.
What do you say to
And-
inspire Icarus?
Say, try again, and if you fail, try again. Sorry, I wish I had something smarter, but that's where
Nope.
we're at.
Nope, that works for me.
All
What's
right,
next?
and he's going to cast Sleep just past the wolf out here, just so that it hits the dire wolf only.
Well, roll
And
the bones
hope
and
for the
see if you
best.
can get it. Yep.
I swear to God, if this actually works.
It actually works.
God fucking knows.
Nice.
And
It goes down.
backstory gets him every time. And pass turn.
We got Stern.
Stern's going to take another swing with a short sword, non-lethal. Again,
Go for it.
hopefully better.
Yep.
Yeah.
Miss.
Nope, that's a miss.
Maybe. Yep.
Mm.
You know we have flanking rules, right? You could move around to get advantage.
Too late.
Too late now.
I know.
Anything
know.
else for your turn, Stern?
I can't do anything else.
We learned the hard way. Icarus.
Mhm.
Well, that thing's asleep. I'm just gonna. Dude.
I picture Icarus flying while miming tiptoeing to get over there.
Oh boy. Baiting. If I cut its movement down, it'd be a little shit. Nah,
Alright.
I would do that.
What's next?
You know what? I'll cast. Put my friends up here. I'll cast something at Wolf 2. Check.
Oh, okay. Well, you splash this thing with frost. How much damage do you do? 6? You
Doesn't
are...
Ray of Frost have an additional thing too?
Yeah, it loses
Minus 10 feet of movement.
Yeah,
Okay.
no big deal though. Because I don't think it's
Yeah.
going anywhere. So we watch as this ray of frost just kind of like splashes against Wolf 2. It kind of like turns a bright blue for a second. And then it, you know, like loses the health. And then it growls angrily, not happy about it. Anything else? All right, moving on. Charlie, there is a pupper between you and a fallen friend.
Wait, he's unconscious.
Nah, he's fallen. Can't get up at the moment. The
Wait,
wolf's on
can I
top.
still-
The wolf's on top of him, trying to nibble his arteries.
Wait, still have. Is flanking still in effect though?
Yes, he's threatening that thing, regardless of him being prone. 20 hits. For 8. And with that, you stab your glaive through the middle of this wolf's torso and pull it off Decker.
Cool. Now I'm just gonna move here
Mhm.
real quick. I'm gonna use my Shin Surge. And
Mhm.
wait, I actually let me come over here. And
Okay.
now
That hits.
7 slashing.
And double kill.
Kubix. And yeah, that's it.
Yeah, this wolf snores, guys. Definitely don't want to take him home. Steel, there's a sleeping direwolf in front of you.
Oh, I would like to bonus action panic and run away over here.
Wow, that was robotic for a minute. Alright, cool. We're back.
And as I run away, I'm going to fire an Eldritch Blast at the remaining wolf up here in the corner. That
Alright.
one.
Fire away.
Sorry, my computer's not cooperating well tonight.
It's all good.
Nope.
You almost hit Decker.
Too busy with that cowering.
Yeah.
Yeah, Decker, you kind of like move your hand just in time before a Eldritch Blast snaps right there by you and this wolf.
No, wait, Decker's prone. It's just
Yeah,
like
he's on the ground and he's moving his hand. Like you took the wolf off him, but he's still prone. I'm just saying, like it strikes the ground right here and his hand's like right there. Quit taking away my Yeah, this is my narrative. I get to tell it how I want to tell it until it's your turn. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, Wolf 2 will probably be dead, right? Yeah, he dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of dead bodies. Hey, Ren, you're up. With the knee. Eat your mic.
Oh, can you not hear me?
Yeah, I can't hear you. It's very soft.
Oh.
There you go. That's much better. I'm glad you adjusted your mic. Now, what do you want to do?
Okay, so I'm going to fire a firebolt up at this wolf up here.
All right. Yeah, that'll hit him. There
I'll
you
just-
go for 9. Yep.
And then I'm going to use Bardic Inspiration on Icarus.
Icarus already has it, even though I forgot to mark
Wow.
it.
I'm going to use Bardic Inspiration on Charlie.
Thank you.
All right. I mean, yep. Okay. We got to keep track of the rounds. All right, Medora, you're up.
Gonna come down here and take a swing.
Oh, okay. You hit.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
And since it is
And
sleeping,
yes,
it is a coup de grace.
cool.
You know that lesson from Daffenberg? It resonates with you
Yeah.
finally.
So what does that mean exactly?
It's a critical
I've never
hit.
had one of these before. Oh, cool.
Yeah, because he's incapacitated, unable to move. You basically coup de grace it. So you do double dice. So let's see what you got here.
So,
Yeah. D8
9
and a D6.
Yeah. All right.
Or 2 D8s for your Divine Smite. Because you get to double that too.
Yeah. Okay.
So like 3d8 total down.
Mm,
Oof.
Oof.
let's see
So
here.
13.
That's 20 plus 13 is 33. Wow. Okay, well, yeah. The direwolf. Tell me how you coup de grace the direwolf, because that's enough to kill it.
Just the quickest and least painful way possible, you know, just kind of right across the throat there with the sword glowing and with Shella's power.
Poor pupper. Anyway.
Yep, poor pupper. I'll put you out of your misery here. You won't feel a thing.
And with that, the direwolf dies instantly. And you guys are out of combat at the moment.
I think that's what they call youth nasal or something.
All right,
Euthanasia.
yeah.
I do hate it
Mhm.
when I get nasal.
Yeah.
You're having a sitting conversation in your head.
Yep. Yeah, me too.
All right, gang. Now let's look for weeds. I mean
Am
herbs.
I able to ask a question?
Yes. What's your
You
question?
just did.
Can I? Am I able to skin the pelts off Wolf 5 in 1 or no?
You can certainly try. Do you have a way to do so? Like, do you
I
have
have
a
a
dagger?
dagger.
Yeah, that would be a way to do so. Give me a survival if you're trying to skin. Like, it's still going to be time consuming too, by the way. So,
That's alright.
yeah, you see these guys going over here starting to skin the corpses. Ren's is going to be probably a small wolf pelt, but Stern will be able to get a full wolf pelt.
Alright, do I roll multiple times for multiple wolves, or is it all wolves?
Yeah, we'll just say 1 for now. Like, here's another thing. We got to remember, like, us looting is kind of a drawback.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Just leave
so-
it.
Yeah, so we don't want to
Yeah,
maybe
no-
just take enough to be proof that we killed them, like some teeth or something,
No,
or just their heads or
I'm
something.
okay.
you
I'm
know?
okay with giving you some leniency. Like, yeah, you can skin 1 wolf each if you guys want, but if there's enough wolf to go around. But after that, yeah, it gets a little tedious at that point.
Makes sense, yeah. My bad.
No, you're good.
Alright.
You guys are good.
That's
Yeah.
my idea, so that's not bad.
No, it's a good idea though. I like it. I'm not gonna discredit you for it. So yeah, you got a full size pelt, Stern, and Ren has a small size pelt. And if there's any other folks who want to try to skin the remainders, you're welcome to do so.
Why are y'all over there skinning the small ones? Why not the big one if you're gonna skin something?
Ren,
You want to carry that?
I got a
Charlie?
19.
What?
That's a nature check. That doesn't. Oh, you're looking for the
I think,
herbs,
yeah,
aren't
the
you?
herbs.
Yeah.
Okay, you'll be able to identify them once you find them. Give me a survival check to find them.
Please, God, be kind to me.
God is
I would like
kind
to
to you.
join Charlie searching for the herbs.
All right,
No,
can...
you see
Oh, no,
Charlie
no, no.
just there like,
Oh, hold on, no. Like, all right, so let me get a separate check from you, and you guys are just both looking for herbs separately, all right? Excellent. So both of you are able to acquire like 15 leaves of medicinal quality. Well, let's just say I'll give you guys an added bonus. Like, I don't know exactly how much medicinal herbs you find, but you find medicinal herbs that are not dragon pot.
God damn it, we found the wrong herbs.
We gotta put them back. By the way, Wolong Dynasty, Fallen Dynasty is pretty fun. I'm enjoying it finally. Anyway. Does anybody want to take a crack at the direwolf?
Sure, Charlie will try it.
Well, I was
Survive.
gonna ask if
Icarus will
Midori
provide
wanted.
assistance.
I just wanted to
Yeah,
see if
sure.
Midori wanted to do it first since they took the kill.
Sure.
All right, let's let
I'll give it a
Midori do
try.
it
Like,
first.
feeds my straight razor, and Icarus offers assistance.
I'll give you advantage on it.
Alright.
Survival. 18. Yep, you get a, we'll call it a medium-sized direwolf pelt. Nah,
Sweet.
fuck it. It's a large size. Go for large. Let's go large.
Sweet.
All right. All right, guys.
Go big or go home. Woo!
Yeah. You get a large. That's a pretty good roll. I'm not trying to discredit it. All right, guys. So you guys pretty much think you have completed the task that you've taken from the guild?
Yep. Just gather the proof of how many wolves we killed and stuff, you know.
All right.
And
Any other last minute things you guys want to do before you leave?
Just stand up
No.
and limp.
Maybe we
Stern
should.
would.
Yeah,
Go
we
ahead,
should
Stern.
possibly. Okay,
Oh.
go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead with Stern. Then you can finish your thought.
Stern would pat Decker on the back, apologizing to him.
Sorry, I reacted and I figured I'd try to help you out.
Nah, you're all right. It's just I didn't expect you to get sucked down that fast, pulled down that fast.
Yeah, wolves can be very dangerous.
They
He was just
certainly
clutching
try
his
to be.
arm.
I just couldn't hit nothing, so I guess that's mainly my fault. It's missing every time I try to hit it.
We'll get there one day, guys. Yeah.
I can work on my aim as well. That's it.
With that, you guys pack up whatever you can.
Well,
Or sorry,
yeah,
go ahead,
I was
Midori. I'm sorry.
gonna say we should possibly get rid of the corpses somehow so they don't attract other predators or scavengers. So
A giant rock appeared. No.
yeah, no,
I
I
mean-
was thinking like pile them up and burn them, something.
Wait a minute, don't we have a druid?
How
Oh wait, no,
We do.
We have a lot of
No,
things.
no, you can't. You can't create You can't use beast spawn yet. Never mind.
I can always attempt to melt them if we want to.
Like if you
Well,
want,
No,
that'd
see-
work.
there you go. You put all the bodies together. What are you doing?
I mean, if you can melt them, then that'd work.
We just
Otherwise,
have to hope it hits the right thing. It's the thing. You can also possibly burn them with the same thing or light them with lightning. It all just
Yeah.
depends.
I could try to
do-
create
There
a
we go.
bonfire.
Yeah, just light them on fire. There we go. Perfect.
There you go. I didn't mean to quickly ignore that.
You guys are amusing. You know that. In order
I'm gonna
to
laugh if we light it on fire and then put it out.
No, the thing is like firebolt just collects itself there and ignites for a brief moment. It doesn't create fire. Like even though these are
I thought it
corpses,
does.
it creates fire damage, yes, but it doesn't stay persistent enough to cause a fire to start. It's magical fire.
I've been looking
Like-
at a spell. I think I can start a bonfire. Decker will try. to create bonfire.
Man,
and
this just
li-
Douse
and
it,
just lights up the
douse it
walls.
in oil and throw a match
A
in there.
flammable object hit by the spell ignites if it isn't being worn or carried for firebolt.
We'll have to gather. I don't think I can do it. I think we need to gather sticks and stuff, and then you can try firebolting it.
Yeah, so here's the thing though. Like,
Hold
in
on.
order to incinerate a corpse, like, they make crematoriums for a reason. You know that, right? Like, it needs to be a very hot fire to melt the corpse.
I'm actually not that high. It's mostly
Yeah, it
because
really
of the
doesn't.
bones.
It's still,
Yep.
you know, like, well, all right. Look, if you want to burn away the flesh and leave the bones, that's fine. I'm not even
Yeah, I
here,
mean,
Well,
the
but
bones
I'm
aren't
just,
gonna attract
just-
predators.
I'm just saying.
We
Like,
could
I'm
I
have
always-
wolf
agree
steak.
that we need to make a bonfire first before we just light it up. Like, they won't burn away. The embers won't last long enough.
I'll tell you what, I figured it out. Here's what we do. We do a group survival check to see how well you gather up enough wood to set up a pyre. Great start, Charlie. Great start, Charlie. Rin, yeah,
Just
okay.
adding some under to it. I like it with that.
Honestly, I think we should have like wolf steak or something like that. I don't know. That sounds good. Like a good deal.
Sounds like a great idea.
Nobody
I wouldn't object
carved,
to a short rest.
Shit.
nobody carved the meat, so just
Uh-huh.
skin the pelts. That is a wide spectrum there.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, most people are above 10.
2
Yeah.
to 22.
Yeah. All right, no, I'm not gonna argue too much. Yeah, I guess that's fair. So you guys managed to put a pyre. Charlie knocks it over, and you kind of like go, Charlie, and then you have to put the pyre back together.
I didn't
and...
hear.
Yes, you are. We
the help,
appreciate
Charlie.
you.
Charlie only knocked it over because Steel was used Mage Hand to trip her when nobody was paying attention.
Oh no. But yes, you're able to make a pyre and light it up and ignite a fire into this force. Is that what you guys want to do?
Mm,
Yeah, I would. Yeah, make sure it's not gonna spread, but yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you guys
Okay.
you guys have a nice warm bonfire that smells like burning corpses of flesh and fur. What would you guys
This
like
is
to do?
nice.
Yeah, so nice.
You guys think I can collect the bones after we finish raiding these things?
Nope, burning hair smells horrible.
Uh,
we should leave.
No, me personally, I think we get out of here.
Yeah.
I think it's a good idea to leave a fire unattended.
Yeah,
mean-
sure, I'll burn out.
As long as we make sure it's not gonna spread, like make sure there's a decent barren area around.
Distance
it.
between.
Hold on, I'll make a barrier area then.
There
Why are
we
you
go.
guys in a hurry to leave? I mean, I thought we were here for a moment.
They could have
Yeah,
been
I mean,
good
we
dogs.
We can hang out, take a short rest while we wait for it to burn.
I feel bad.
Why do you
Technically,
feel
we should
bad?
walk.
They were trying to kill us.
No, not even that. I just like I'm thinking I'm trying to figure something out. Like, why were they just playing for killing for play or doing?
Yeah,
it
that is a
honestly?
good point. There is a lot of dead shit around here that's half eaten.
That is true.
Damn, that's crazy.
That is crazy.
Wait,
'Cause
would
you-
we?
Can I maybe look around, see if there's anything else amiss, like signs of other things that shouldn't be here?
Can I do that as well?
Perception or investigation or... Yeah, let's go with those two. How quick can you get this to pop out?
Wow, that was a shit roll.
Alright, give me a second as you're kind of like exploring there. I'm trying to get a token to pop out and it's not wanting to come. Are you really doing this to me, roll 20? Oh, that... Alright, let me refresh Let me refresh real quick. It's not letting me do things.
Star, you know, Row20 is a functional website.
Absolutely, I recommend it to all my friends. Every freaking week, I recommend it to all my friends.
It's not a bug, it's a feature.
Yeah, apparently. I figured it out though. You This is so stupid. I don't know if I want to do this. Yeah, I should do this, right?
Yeah, do
Yeah.
it.
All right.
Whatever it is, do it.
All right. I can't pull out the token I want. All right. Never mind. We'll do it though. You do find something that doesn't seem to belong here. You find a cow grazing some ways in a metal-y glade that is nearby. It's a little out of place.
What?
Milk it.
I mean, we can. I have. We can milk.
Sorry. Oh boy.
What?
I have a water skin. I don't know if it's full or not though.
Yeah, go milk it, man. Get that
Do
going.
it.
All right. So like,
Yeah.
it's over here, right? Now I want you to think about this for a minute, right? Like you all watched as these dire wolves were in the area. However, there's this lone cow in the middle of this glade, just grazing as if this is fine. Nothing out of place here.
Midori's gonna go over and say hi, and I do mean that literally. Gonna walk over and be like, "Hey, how's it going?"
Meh.
Gonna poke it right in the
Can I
forehead
pet
if
it?
possible.
Mm. Can you pet it?
Uh,
Yeah. Can I pet it?
Yeah, you could certainly try.
Animal handling, right?
You
Ride
think
it.
so?
I
No, yeah. Go ahead, and give me animal handling. I want to see how well you do.
Shit.
It bites your hand, but not hard enough to
Yeah,
cause
man.
damage. But it bites your hand, and you snap away.
Jimmy looks the cow over, trying to find any like branding marks or any sort of identification.
Anybody good with knots? Maybe you can make a halter or something for it.
Perception
I milk
check.
you.
Clearly.
It
There
just
you go.
no discerning marks.
Just gonna
That's a
grow some
waste
more
of
food
wit.
for the cow.
I mean, it's clearly too dumb to be out here alone. So if somebody could use some rope and make like a halter or something for it, we can bring
All
it
of
back
a
to
I
town.
sudden-
wouldn't
you
insult the cow's
watch-
intelligence.
Okay, so all of a sudden you watch as this cow transforms into a giant, well, not a giant form, but a form as a druid with long gray beard and a wooden staff appears before you and says, "No, you can't milk me, moo!" I can't pull his
Oh.
token over. It won't let me.
Oh, I'm so relieved that you're not actually a cow here. I was really worried about the cow's intelligence standing here with all these dire wolves around.
There you go. That's what you see.
thing, is that a
I
thing
see
you
you.
normally do, sir? You just pretend to be a cow in the middle of the woods?
Why'd you bite
In the
me?
middle of a pack of wolves?
Yeah, like, is that normal for you, sir?
I find the wolves not that alarming, moo. And yes, you try to pet me. I got a rash there, moo.
Too
So
much
what's-
information, sir.
What's
Good.
going on with these wolves? There's a whole lot of dead things that it doesn't look like they ate much. Is there something else weird here?
I'm in the middle of investigating that, moo.
Okay.
I
Have
am.
you found anything else that you would like to share then in your investigation?
He kind of like wanders off. And then you watch as he transforms back into the cow.
I think
Well,
we
you're
should
gonna
just
follow
go
him?
back. I think we should just go back home. I don't want to pet anything else that's a person, or milk. Try to milk it.
Well,
Charlie
nobody said you
approaches-
have to pet it or milk it.
Yeah.
Let's just
Charlie approaches him real quick, and she just like, "Oh, by the way, one of our friends is missing," and then she gives a basic description of Zongshu, and she's like, "If you see him, please warn Ivanerra."
Moo.
Thank you. I'll assume that's a yes.
Moo.
I continue to assume that's a yes.
No,
Thank
no,
you,
I love it. I
Mr.
love
Cole.
it. Yeah. I love it. So at this point, do you guys just head back?
Yeah.
All right. It's so sad. I wanted to introduce Moose Truck properly, but his token did not want to appear. All right.
So, I realized with Moonstruck, like you said, cow, so when
Yeah,
you're
of
like,
course.
oh,
Well, I
no.
was like, yeah, is there anything that's not out here in the ordinary? Yeah, I could think of a couple things. So,
happy.
yeah, we'll kind of go back into town, right? And as you turn in your prize, let's see, we killed. Let's go ahead and call it 100 gold each,
Nice.
Yay.
and
Uh,
you're able
start-
to.
Oh, gotta be nice in 1,000 gold right now.
Star, guess how much gold I have right now?
200 gold.
6, 6, 6.
Congratulations, you now must die. The Trent slaps you in
So-
the face. No, just kidding.
Was that 100 gold from both quests or just from the one?
All together.
Okay.
Like it was 50-50.
So, yeah, when we turn it in, Midori would tell them about the strangeness of all the other dead but not eaten animals there, and the cow person druid that was also investigating it.
Oh, that's Moonstruck. Yeah, don't worry about him. He's the person we assigned to go find out more.
Okay.
And yeah, they pay you your dues. And basically, this is the DM giving you 100 gold each because we need money in this game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
So-
go up to the tavern.
Yeah, as you guys kind of like get a chance to relax finally, right? You see the kind Trent wave at you guys with its branches as you come closer. And as you enter in, the tavern is filled with violin music, and you can just see Robon and Grayson kind of like standing on opposite sides or Robon is kind of like manager position, right? And yeah, and Greta is just kind of like hanging out, making sure that nobody gets too close in this direction. Actually, I guess they'd be right there. Anyway, and you guys come in, and they all go, "Hey, welcome back, everybody!" Greta cheering you. House Volcano.
House Volcano!
I'm gonna get more and more people to do this. Just wait. You know what? If I get everybody to do House Volcano, I'll make it into a voice thing that we can do. For an alert. We'll do an alert. We'll work on it, guys. We'll work on it. So, yeah, you guys come back from your adventure. So, how did it go?
Oh, it was great. We murdered
Great.
some wolves.
Excellent. Did you do any body slamming or bench press any of them? Or did you knock them out with your fists? Like, how'd you do
I
it?
mean, Decker did some pretty good body slam in there.
Yeah.
Nice. Way to go, Decker.
And he did some pretty good punching too.
Well, if you refer to me slamming to the ground as the wolves pull me down, as body
Icarus will
slamming,
immediately cover his mouth and go, let us praise you.
yes, thank you.
So,
I'm just patching my wounds up. Do you have any
How
bandages?
would it be to buy everyone here a drink?
Midori walks over and to Decker and pats him on the shoulder, saying, "You did great," and does 5 points of lay on hands to him.
if you were to buy everyone a drink at the current moment, it'd be 5 gold.
Icarus immediately slams down 10 gold.
All right, you got 2 drinks for everybody in the house right now. Flagons of ale is distributed amongst everybody in the tavern.
Now I have to write
And
down my list.
just a reminder, though, like, yes, you are students, but you're college students, you know, like you're not underage drinkers here, right? But, however, the barmaid has been told that they should not serve you the good shit. So, you're getting
And
just...
she has witnessed what happens when she gives us whiskey. Or
Yeah, she's like,
vodka or whatever it was.
I gotta cut you kids off. So yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not saying you can't try to sneak some, but you know, she's been told by Ivanerra's staff to not give you guys the good shit.
That's valid.
Yeah. But at any rate, you guys are celebrating your victory in your Adventure Guild mission, and the night is absolutely yours.
Nice.
Just takes a drink from Sale, wrapping his arm, still bloodied, but mostly closed.
Yeah, you look a lot better than you were.
Thanks, Midori.
Yeah, thanks, Shella.
Yeah, thank me.
Praise Shella. Yep.
You don't
Shella's
hear.
with you.
Yeah, you
She
don't
looked
hear that,
praised,
but
I
Midori
suppose.
does. Yeah.
Mhm.
Midori's hearing this inner monologue, because, yeah.
Yep.
Shella doesn't know how to have servants of the Lord in a way. Like, she doesn't know how to have clerics or paladins yet.
Yep.
Alright, but anyway.
That's great. I love
Yeah,
it.
absolutely. Like, she's like, I could just talk to these guys freely? Excellent! Be mean to me and see what happens.
I would never.
No, not you. I was talking to this other guy.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna
And
send my...
yet Midori is totally 100% saying this out loud, too. Just out of nowhere. I would never.
You never what? You hear Roban ask.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just talking to Shella. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
Sheila speaks to you? Literally?
Shella, yeah.
Sorry, Shella?
Yeah.
This
That's
one
close
doesn't
enough.
get it, do they?
I'm not sure, yeah. There's something,
I
not everybody pronounces things the same way, so maybe if he's getting closer.
You know, I had the same problem when I was visiting this place called P. Handlin. Like, why would they call it P. Handlin? Everybody kept saying Fandolin. I'm like, no, that's a P. That's a P right there. It's P. Handlin.
Yeah, why would somebody want to handle P?
That is
Handle
a good
what?
question too. Yeah.
I mean,
what?
I mean,
Yeah, there's
something
a
like,
unanimous what at that point, right?
Yeah.
While Shella's relaying her adventures when she did the Lost Mines of Fandover.
Yeah.
I looked at Icarus and was like, is Midori always like this?
Sometimes, yeah. I learn not to question it for my own strangeness. You haven't noticed, I don't think any of us are sane.
Fair enough.
Can
What? Yeah.
can Stern just roll one running the ball bear? Oh, did I interrupt somebody?
No, we were
No.
waiting for you to start.
Oh, my bad. Can Stern roll one of the ball bearings over to Steel and ask him, what's been up with you? You've been awfully quiet lately besides all the running you were doing.
Oh, well, gotta take a day off to lull everybody into a false sense of security.
Fair.
Are you sure you're just not becoming a good person? Well, I'm not saying you weren't always a good person. You're just like a more calm. And
Guess we'll find out.
He must
I
have
actually have a
taken...
question. I have a question for Stern, harkening back to earlier. When you were talking to Steele prior to us going out on the mission, you put your hand on his back. Were you like resting it on his back, or did you just tap him on the back?
I was tapping him.
Okay. Never mind then.
You were about to become victim number 3.
Nope, not a victim.
No.
Just,
Okay.
something else might have happened.
Oh, okay. Alright, so... Yeah, the festivities continue, guys. Grayson and Greta just hanging out with you, Roban and Lindsay.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Hey, Grayson.
Grayson turns to Greta and says, "Are you sure we should let this one get close to Lindsay?" What do you want?
I'm sorry, Grayson.
Are you?
Totally, man. I mean, we're both in
Totally? Yeah?
Yeah. We're in House Moon. We have to stick together,
Yeah. You want some leaves or something? Like you're really sounding nasally today. Can't quite tell.
Did you grab some of my dragon pots, dude?
I don't know, man. But
Inside check, deception check from you, I suppose.
No, I'm being for real, man.
No, I'm making the inside check. He needs to make a deception. Like Grayson's like staring at you very, very curiously.
2 drakes, yeah.
Yeah. So give me that deception.
Alright, let's see.
Wow, my charisma is unusually high for my characters.
Hmm. He pockets that information. Says, "Okay, okay. You're sorry, huh?
Yeah, man.
Yay. You know what? Know what? No hard feelings, bro. It's perfectly fine." Pat you on the shoulder.
Yeah.
He kind of like gives you that evil laugh, kind of like following with your shaky laugh. I'm so glad we could make up and be good friends now, Ren.
Oh hell no, we're not friends, but you don't hate me anymore, do you?
Oh, okay.
No,
That's
we're
what you
not
meant.
friends, but we can be
Okay,
good friends,
okay.
right?
No, I know
We can be
exactly
good
where
friends,
we
right?
stand. No, no, you made it perfectly
Ah,
clear where we stand. Got it.
ah, come on, man, don't be like that.
No, don't you be like that.
Don't you be
Huh?
like that.
No, don't you be. What's up?
Oh gosh.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh
Anybody
well,
else? Go ahead. Stern.
did I interrupt you?
No, you're good. You're good. Go ahead.
All right. While they're over there doing their, I don't know, rivalry thing, can I just try to quietly spill some of my ball bearings on the floor where they're standing?
Where Ren is standing, but Grace isn't seated? Sure.
No, like around, like towards Ren and Greta, I should say. All right.
Give
Quietly
me.
spill them on a wooden floor. Huh.
I
Yeah,
mean,
I don't know. I don't know.
Dun, 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 dun.
They're in
sounds
a
like.
cloth, so
Dunk, 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 dunk.
Well,
As they
okay.
roll.
Yeah, the odd thing is, in order to get the effect of the ball bearings, you have to dump the entire bag into a 5-foot square. However, I will let you, like, roll a sleight of hand to kind of, like, quietly distribute a few in a direction to try to do what you're doing. Yeah. You all
Clink, clank,
hear.
clonk, clonk.
Yeah. And then it, like. There's like a crack in the floor, and it's doing the little pinball thing, going.
Did you
Then it
drop your
gets,
bag there, friend?
and then it gets stuck right there by the foot of Greta, and she picks it up. It's like, did you drop this?
yeah. I thank you for picking them up.
You better be careful, or you're gonna lose your marbles. Ha ha ha! Am I right, House Volcano?
Volcano.
Also,
I want to
Midori,
throw
I
one
would
of them
never
at
do
you.
such a thing.
What's that, Icarus?
Also,
Me and Midori have been on conversation, but like, yeah, Midori, I would never do such a thing.
yeah, and I would totally like to incite that. We're talking about asking what Icarus slipped into Ren's drink.
Huh?
Oh, it's that kind of game.
Oh my goodness, why are you slipping stuff into people's drinks?
I didn't.
You didn't. Oh, okay.
Nah,
Yeah.
but
I mean, you're
Red
able to
Friends is just
discern they're
trying-
not lying to you. They didn't.
Okay, all right. Okay then. Good, I guess. I've just never seen somebody drunk quite like that before.
Man, no,
Certainly
don't-
not
lightweight.
after so few
A
drinks.
very, very big lightweight.
let's
Yeah.
not make it weird, guys.
Too late.
I have faith. The bartender served the drinks anyway. So.
I'm watching you, which kind of like snaps her cloth at whatever, whoever. So what's next?
In the
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so Jimmy will go to the bartender and order a root beer, and then head outside and hand it to this nice treant who's been standing out here, and say, "Hey, I heard this was your favorite drink."
It looks at you. What made you think that?
Someone told me at one point that root beer was a tree's favorite drink.
It's stupid. It is so stupid. The Trit, but here's the thing, though, right? The Trit doesn't get it. It's like, where'd you hear such nonsense?
Well, just give it a shot. Maybe you know. Maybe you never know. Maybe it is your favorite drink. You just don't know it yet.
Do you pour it on its roots?
No, I hand it to him. I mean, with the intent that he'll drink it.
He doesn't take it.
Okay, in that case, then he heals the root beer aloft and sips it and heads back inside. If there's anything else you want, by all means, let me know. You must be just getting bored standing out here, but yeah, anything I can do to help out?
That's what trees
let me
do
know.
all day.
Yeah, they're bored. They're
It's a
they're
trio.
always bored. It's a board. They're only
Alright, I'll
bored
go
when they're
back
cut
in
open.
Alright, I'll go back and basically take one sip of root beer and then one sip of ale, and keep
Alright.
going till they're gone.
All right. Any nighttime shenanigans we should deal with, or is there anything else we got? Hey, Steel, what's up?
I mean, they could just started carefully zip into their bag, and briefly Midori and Deku can see they pull out part of a planner gate and immediately shoot it back. Like, not time
Whoa,
for
that looks
shit yet."
shiny. What's that?
Where the hell is that? I really should
Got
look
it,
at these
got your
gotcha
stuff.
items out.
And
I've
they got a planner. I was like, oh, shit.
You have one of those too? I don't know what this does.
They do absolutely nothing. It's just a decoration that looks like a planar gate.
Mine sounds like it actually does something. It's a whirlwind glimpse thing.
So you find out that after you take a closer look at this thing, it's just a windmill. It just looks like a gateway that leads somewhere, but it's like the light reflects off the wings of this windmill of
Hey,
sort, you know,
sorry,
not
maybe
like
you
a
can-
windmill. What am I thinking? It's
Pinwheel.
yeah, I guess pinwheel is probably a better descriptor, but the metal things that are like bigger than that, you know, the stuff they measure wind with. Anyway.
Maybe you can figure out what to do with-
Windsock?
No, it spins. It's metal. It's got wings
Okay,
on
that
it.
would
you
be
know?
a pinwheel. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's a pinwheel, but there's an actual different name for it. I can't think of it at the moment. I'm getting old, guys. Alzheimer's going to catch me if I'm not careful. Anyway, what else is
Okay.
What else is happening?
So Steel walks over to Grayson and takes the sending stone out of his pocket. Did you want this back, or should I hold on to it for later?
Anemometer. A wind anemometer.
Well, that's a weird name for it, but anyway. Grayson kind of like looks at you. It's like, well, I mean, think you can hold on to it and not try to sell it to some. I don't think he knew about that ideal. Give me a persuasion check. Just roll persuasion.
Persuasion?
Yeah. This will determine whether or not he takes it back or he trusts you with it. I'll go ahead and take it back just in case. But I'll give it back if somebody else might need it. All right.
And then I lean in closer and quietly say, I have something for Ren later, since he doesn't seem interested in playing like a team. I say that very quietly so only he can hear it.
All right. Yeah, he just kind of like nods. Can't wait to see the storm brew. Yeah. All right.
Midori.
Yeah?
I wanted to know what type of magic did you use for the healing?
The grace of Shella. The power of Shella.
Power of Shella.
Mm-hmm.
How does it work? Can you like demonstrate a little bit?
Boy, Ren, I think.
Well,
sorry, I was just looking at this sleight of hand. I'm like, do you even have a hand now? Sorry, go ahead, Midori.
yeah, I was just saying, I mean, if you'd asked earlier, possibly, I'm kind of spent at the moment. There's only a certain amount of favors that I can ask, you know?
Yeah, I'm a
Shella
busy.
angry at me.
I'm a busy lady. You can't be asking this much of me.
When you're about to do it though, how does it feel? What do you?
This guy's
feel
a
like
pervert. No.
I mean,
Sorry for all the questions. I'm trying to inquire, develop my own arcane abilities. I don't know if that's
It's not arcane. It's divine.
divine.
Yes, Shell is a god.
Okay, so if I just ask nicely, she'll help.
If you're devout enough, yeah, and worshiper enough, definitely.
Am I about to get another paladin?
I'm going to try to focus and use an action to use one of my racial features to cast healing hands on myself.
Uh-huh.
Shella, I would like you to close this wound as best as possible. And
Not
then
even a place, damn.
Yeah,
Well,
not even a
the thing is, like, this is a trait that you have yourself, and it
Healing
emanates.
word.
Well, come on. Oh, well, I guess the power of Shella does heal you.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, so as you ask, you do 5 points of damage, and you're like, okay. And then you receive another 5 points of damage or healing from a different source. As you feel this divine energy, and for a brief moment, you could swear in the back of your head, you hear, I guess.
But, Decker, don't feel a little longer for that. If you want help with arcane stuff, I can try to assist.
I'd be pleased. Yeah, I'm way behind on studies.
Magic's overrated, you hear Robot say from down the side.
Don't you use magic, Robot?
Yeah,
It
and
may
I
be
don't
overrated for
need
you.
to.
For me, it's very special. Something I wanted to do for a long time. I just can never afford it.
Good luck, I
Is it-
guess.
And Decker, if it helps any, how you can trust me with this, I kind of... I don't know if I was fully born with it, but I was kind of born with it.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
But
Ooh,
if you need any help trying to figure out that stuff, I'll help you.
That'll be appreciated. Thank you.
No problem, just come visit House of the Clouds at some point. I'll probably be in my dorm to help.
You know, continues to drink.
The tree rattles every so often, hearing you rant or vent or what have you. And then it kind of like takes notice, like, is there something going on that we need to know so much about? I suppose not. To Ren, yeah, R-E-N. The only actual Ren that's in the character. Ren, are you here? Or you just wanted to AFK vent? Gotcha. Maybe, I don't know. Alright, belay my last. What are we doing inside, guys?
We have dorms we go to, right? We don't actually sleep at the inn.
Yeah, you do have dorms. It's just like, this is your chance to have like after school activities and then return to your dorms, and that's pretty much the night. So if you guys want to call it a night, we could do that. If there's any other nighttime shenanigans you guys want to get out of the way, we could do that.
Of course there are nighttime shenanigans.
Before we leave the tavern, she's gonna lean back in their stool and go, hey, Jimmy.
Yes?
No, but we're doing anything else to class tonight?
I do have a bunch of things I needed to catch up on. I do need to kind of hammer that stuff out. But also, I also need to start practicing my songs so that they're a little more inspiring than they have been of late.
We can up to it, because I need to practice my targeting with some of my spells. Maybe your inspiration can help.
I certainly try. It hasn't been doing much anybody any good lately, but hey, motivation is, kind of like taking a bath. You kind of need it every day.
That is true.
Speaking of, is there a bathhouse at the school, or is it
Ye-
in like in
It's
the
like
town?
yeah, it's in the dorms.
It's in the dorms. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's good to know. When he needs to get cleaned up, he's fucking bloody mess. I barely survived with like 3 HP, so I don't imagine I was that clean.
All right. Well, I just need to know if you guys want to go past the tavern, and then we can do that. But like, all that is kind of like that background noise. So like in this moment, is there anything else you guys want to accomplish before we switch over to a
Yep.
different scene?
Midori's gonna come over to Steel and pass him a hair trigger bear trap.
Yeah, nothing
And
could go
say
wrong with
just,
that.
yeah, all I ask is don't use it against me and mine, you know? Other than that, have at it. Maybe useful someday.
It's not like currently open and active, right?
No.
Okay.
I can't imagine it would be. I don't know how I'd be carrying it around open and active. So yeah.
You get a big grin and a thank you.
Yeah. And then Midori will just walk away. You're welcome.
Digging graves even beyond.
Shella is rather chaotic, and so is Midori, so you know.
Well, whatever
And
works.
so is Steel.
And this is why we're called Chaotic Calling. Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing how Ren is outside and trying to engage, the tree into a conversation, he looks at Ren and goes, "Do you know why trees hate riddles?
Why?
Because they're so easily stumped." At which point he offers, "Do you want a root
Ooh.
beer?"
I think
Sure.
Jimmy may need to duck from that one.
I'm debating it, trust me. The Trent is like, it's got an ear out, and it's like, it's taking numbers, right?
Well, I played the root beer card earlier, and it got nowhere, so I figured that would just sail harmlessly aside as well. But anyway, Jimmy gives Ren one of his root beers.
I drink the root beer quickly.
It's a root
So,
beer. Nothing happens.
I know, but and
Oh,
then I
just
get
letting the audience know.
slightly angry that it wasn't a beer.
Ah.
But then I thank him, and then I go back for more beer because I feel it wearing off. And I go
Hey,
back.
time for a buzz.
So, Decker,
Yeah.
you were punching things earlier, right? Trying to punch the wall?
Oh yeah.
And you don't have
my
any
magic.
weapons?
No, I'm trying to use magic, but it's not working. And
What?
I kind of just learned how to fight when I was alone.
I don't know very many people who use magic that run up and punch things, too. In fact, I don't know that I've heard of that. Other than paladins that go up and do that anyway. You know, but we usually use weapons and heavy armor and stuff.
my instincts are kind of leading me astray, as you can say, from what most would do, I suppose.
I guess I did know a barbarian one time that used to say that he could cast 2 spells, fist and iron, but the iron was a pan and the fist was just punching somebody.
I guess it's sort of like that then. Yeah.
Power word
I don't know what to call
punch.
my spells, but
Yeah.
yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I write that down. I've got like a journal. I'm like drawing sketches and stuff and notes.
Power word pan.
Power word punch. Power word kick. Oh, that's genius.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, get that one. Power word pan. Power word stomp. Hey.
I saw what you did earlier with the sword. You kind of like channeled You call it divine energy into your blade?
Yeah, smite.
That's very
Divine
impressive.
smite. I smited him. Smote it? I don't know what the past tense is.
Yes,
Suppose
we
I could try that
smoted it.
too.
Smoted. Okay, yeah, it's smoted. We smoted it.
To smithereens.
Very explosive.
Yeah, it hurts if you get hit by it, but it's great.
This is the perfect music to play with cello around. Anyway.
Yep. Yeah.
All
I
right,
mean,
I'll go ahead and finish
until
your
you
thought,
get. Is there a reason why you don't use weapons with it too, or?
Oh, I don't know. I never really learned how to, I guess. And I kind of just prefer it this way.
All right, take care,
Okay.
man.
Fair
We'll
enough.
see you next week, hopefully.
Night.
Yeah, take care.
Oh, excuse me. All right. Anything else?
No.
No. Okay. The troop retires, and you manage to all get a long rest, taking care of
Yay.
yourselves in your dorms. Like, I know we don't get
With
to
some
see.
shenanigans in the middle of the night.
Oh, okay. I knew it was too good
Any
to be true.
shenanigans, let's go.
I do need the dorms then, right? Or what are we doing?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Whose dorms do we need?
Oh, I gotta pick somebody else since Ren left.
Oh, maybe save it for later.
It's okay. We'll have something else for him. Let's pick Midori.
That's a
Oh, jeez.
what is that? Midori is volcano?
Volcano.
You sure you want to go
Yep.
back to the scene of the crime?
No, maybe not. Didn't know he was a volcano. Let's. Who's not in
Yeah.
volcano?
Charlie's not.
Charlie's.
Icarus
We'll
is.
pick Charlie. Charlie's not
Charlie.
in volcano.
Charlie is House of the Island.
Yeah, let's go to the island.
All right, what time in the morning is it?
We'll give it like an hour or two after everybody goes to bed. Just long enough to make sure everybody's in bed.
All right. And if you're from the island, go ahead and pick you a dorm room, which is up in this region.
Island? No.
Yep, we're in the island dorms. So, not very many people. Probably only Charlie at the moment, I think.
There
Yeah,
was quite a few of them in it, but I
yeah,
think Charlie's the only
yeah,
one here at the
Yeah,
moment.
Charlie's the only one that's here today, though. So, yeah. Alright. I just checked.
Charlie just cheerfully with a room out to herself, like, I'm the only girl.
Alright. Well, here you guys are at the front of Island's dorm room.
Okay. Oh,
Did I get
is somebody
recruited
coming
to
with
this
me? I was not asking
Oh.
anybody to come with me this time. This is a
I
solo
was thinking
mission.
like,
Alright, bye!
yeah.
So I'm gonna use Mask of Many Faces just to look like a very boring generic human wearing island colors.
Okay.
And try to go inside the front door.
Alright.
Is it locked or can I go in?
You try the door. It is
Yeah.
locked.
Well, let's try to pick that lock.
Alright, go for it. Wow, this lock is a little bit more sophisticated than that, I'm afraid. And you hear a little creaking in your thieves' tools.
Oh god.
Well, I guess I'm not causing mischief tonight then.
Oh, the door wins again.
Doors
Wait,
are the
wait
worst,
for it.
guys.
I know,
Wait
right?
for it.
Oh, what am I waiting for?
This. Anytime now, dixper.
Plus
You can
10
do
to
it.
next
There we
roll.
Go, finally.
There you go. Plus 10 the next row. I guess you got a 23 then. And then that creak you heard from the thieves' tool was actually the tumbler that tumbles out of the way, and you hear the lock.
I'm gonna poke my head in and see if there's anybody in the open space here.
Not from what you could tell, yeah. You can enter in.
Cool. I will go in. And I will make my way through to the next space. Is there another locked door there? Can I go in there?
No, these doors are unlocked.
Cool. I'm gonna keep moving along.
Yeah, and you realize the format. Like, basically, these are the common rooms, or some of these rooms are just libraries, depending upon what house you're in. Especially, you know, Moon.
Ours are like indoor gardens.
There's herbology books on the shelf, but yeah.
Alright. So right about here, I'm gonna take a quick look around just to make sure there's nobody around me.
Perception.
And yeah. It's perception.
You don't see anyone, but could swear you heard an owl noise somewhere down the hall. Like a whoo. Maybe it was outside.
Okay. I disappear.
How? Oh, yeah.
Holy shit.
That long line
Yeah,
of
it's
text
long,
there.
but I disappear into my genie vessel.
Oh, okay.
And then I am in there for a minute collecting a couple of things, and then once I have things collected, I will listen very closely because I can hear what's going on outside of my genie vessel, just to make sure that there's still nobody or nothing making noise around.
Another perception.
Okay.
Snark, me.
As far
Oh
as you know,
boy.
as far as you know, it's nothing.
It's totally clear.
Nothing to hear. Yeah.
I pop back out of my genie vessel, and I have a 5-gallon bucket, a roll of tape, and several very, very large sheets of paper that look like they're pulled off of like one of the rolls of paper that they wrap the fish in.
Okay. Yeah.
So I tape the pieces of paper to the door frame so that there's like a 3-inch space between the door and the paper, starting at the floor most of the way up. I empty the bucket inside there, and then I cover the last part, and then I will attempt to make my stealthy exit.
Are you propping the door open or something, or?
Nope, the door's still closed.
Okay, so what's up with the bucket?
I empty the bucket into the space between the door and the paper. It's like a 2 to 3 inch space between the door and the paper.
What did it have in it?
We'll find out when Charlie opens the door.
Oh, okay. So I'm like the DM's over here, like, what the hell did you dump?
I think me and Ren know.
We talked about this last week and you approved it.
Oh, did I? God damn, I must have forgot.
It's okay.
All right.
I wanted to make sure you approved it before I did it.
Right.
So
well,
I will attempt to make my stealthy exit and go to bed.
All right, subconscious me must have been okay with it, so we'll see what happens. The next, unless anybody else has night shenanigans we need to figure out.
Curious. Like,
What's next?
and for some inner house shenanigans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Decorations
Ren
get
to
cleaned
the
up.
house of the
What's up with the histories, Jimmy? You okay?
Oh, no, sorry. I got this little pink button in the bottom left corner. I didn't know what it was doing.
Oh, okay. Well, now we know.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Need you to speak clearly. What are you doing there, Specs?
Oh, well. I guess we're gonna shoot to the house of the cloud real quick, because this is gonna be...
So you're at the House of the Clouds, and we'll deal with you soon, Charlie. Don't you worry. You're the only cloud
I was
member
like-
here.
I mean, Jimmy's also here.
Oh, Jimmy? Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Yeah, it's a snake.
Oh, and Lindsay's here, too.
I'm not gonna bother Lindsay.
Yeah,
I like Lindsay too much to do anything.
yeah, I'm just trying to figure out who's what, where, when, how, and why.
Luckily, I don't need a torch or anything like anyone else might need, because
What are you doing? Let's get to it.
sneaking over to Jimmy's dorm real quick.
Well, I mean, The
Okay,
hallways, the hallways are lit.
Yeah. Just in case anyone.
Don't know why you're
Darkness
showing me
happens.
your dark vision. That doesn't do nothing.
Okay. Gonna head to Jimmy's dorm.
Yeah, you head to Jimmy's dorm, like, unless you're trying to be sneaky about it. I need a stealth check for that.
Yep.
Well, you're pretty sneaky.
Wow.
Nobody sees you coming. Then again, you don't even make footsteps, do you?
No, I can walk and just with something. It's usually fly 'cause it's easier for me.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm just saying, nobody hears you. So what's next?
Oh, how long are these doors, real quick, and how do they shut? For a small question.
I'm sorry, we clear? What are you saying?
How do, like, what type of handles do these doors have?
I mean, they're like doorknobs, like to a bedroom or, you know, a dorm room, you know, like circular,
Metal and stuff?
made out of metal.
Circular?
You know, whenever somebody says metal, I have to question about what's going to happen next because you said that.
I'm not there, I just assumed. Like,
I know, but
metal.
just bringing up metal just definitely brings up a lot of things. Anyway, yeah, it's a round metal handle. What are we
Fly up a
doing?
bit of the door real quick.
Uh-huh.
It's gonna make some noise to attract Jimmy's attention.
You know, I don't see the point of a stealth check when you're trying to, like...
I'm just trying to make sure I'm not being seen by Jimmy.
Okay, Jimmy notices the door opening and looks back and sees that it's...
It's just noise.
Oh, okay, it's just noise from the prestidigitation. Okay, gotcha. Jimmy looks at it curiously and tries to discern what it is or where it's coming from.
Yeah, I mean, go ahead.
Looking at it, I guess I'm asking for a description, I suppose.
I don't freaking know what's going on either, so I don't even know what to tell you.
No, I have a specific thing I want to use for my
all right.
stuff.
Actually, you know what? I need a better description as well. Okay, what is the noise you're making? Because it might influence what actually comes.
Some terrible music playing real quick. Oh, well, you know what? I'm not gonna use resistation. I'm just gonna something one of my other gotcha items.
Okay.
So there
Music
is
from
a
creepy music.
Yep. All right.
In which case, Jimmy will look at the creepy floating music box and try to discern what it's playing and where it could possibly be coming from. There's nobody else in the room with Jimmy, right?
I mean, you got a room to yourself.
Okay. We'll try to grab and close the music box.
Perfect.
You grab and close the music box.
Investigate it, make sure it stays closed, stays quiet, and is there a window nearby?
And suddenly he's rained on.
There's always, if there's a window by, there is a window. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? No, there's no windows because you're in the central room.
In which case, I'm gonna open up the door and throw it outside, and then close the door again.
You watch as your music box floats out the door.
Well, before he did that, he was gonna get rained on.
How?
There's no specific part of his thing. It's like, predict the weather. What place looks like. Where most likely constantly rains.
It doesn't create rain, though.
It does.
It tells you what the weather's gonna be.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hold on, let me...
You
That's
create
predicting, not
harmless.
creating.
Yeah, it's harmless sensory effect, guys.
Okay.
Cantrips aren't that cool.
And I'm gonna go back to my original plan, because I just wanted to get rid of this item specifically. Yeah. We're gonna be throws anything, just... use.
You get thrusted with a sack of leaves that are disappointing.
I mean,
All
it's
right.
covered in leaves and... sticks.
All right, just so I have this straight. So I have this creepy music box floating in. I grab it, close it, and just try to make sure that it stays shut, stays closed, and it's not possessed by anything, invoking Mike here a little bit, I guess.
Before you touch it, he dumps it.
And making sure that it stays shut and doesn't play anymore, but certainly not wanting to play with this thing. Open up the door, throw it out, and before I'm able to close the door in fear and make sure that thing doesn't come back, I get covered in leaves.
Is that right?
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
like
that sounds
the
about right.
wind thing to help blow him in his face.
Okay.
Picking up my zip box and booking it.
Okay, I'm going to try and roll a perception if I can try and figure out what the hell is going on.
Absolutely. Give me a perception check.
Okay.
None the wiser, unfortunately.
Okay. With that, I will look around and see this pile of leaves nowhere, from out of nowhere, and is this something where we're responsible for cleaning everything up?
If you leave it there, Icarus will probably come back and clean
Icarus,
it.
you're not there, so like I don't know if
Yeah,
you say that out loud to anybody. There's nobody there to tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically what I'm asking is, if there's a big mess here, do I as a student know that this is my responsibility, or is there somebody who's responsible for cleaning this stuff up?
It's not in your room.
But it's certainly near the room. So if there's no like janitorial staff or anything like
I mean,
that, then...
there's janitorial staff, but they don't clean your rooms.
Okay, in that case, I will make sure that there's no leaves in my room. But if there's, I'll clean up and I'll close the door and try and go to sleep, because this is turning out to be one creepy ass night.
Yeah, can't wait to hear what we. All right, tomorrow should be interesting, right? All right. Anything else before we find out what happens to Charlie?
No.
All right, so Charlie, you wake up.
Yeah.
Sun is
Charlie
shining, the birds are singing.
Yeah. Charlie gets ready for the day, and she
Alright.
opens.
And as she opens the door, a wave of popcorn flies into her room, hits her in the face, and goes all over the room.
Oh damn! Free breakfast. The school keeps getting better.
And as you bite into some, there's no butter, no salt, and it's several days old stale.
Oh, the worst.
Just like, oh damn!
Styrofoam.
Fresh from the garbage, just like Mom used to make.
I mean, they are a hobgoblin.
She's a hobgoblin who came from extreme poverty.
And my friends, you are pretty much able to take a long rest. Enjoy your nighttime shenanigans. Jimmy, as you walk up and get out of your room, the leaves have been swept away.
Well, that's a relief.
It is, until you hear a intercom message that says, Jimmy Lake, please report to the office of Ruth. And Ruth, Ruth is your headmistress, or pathmaster, I'm sorry. Keep forgetting. Yeah, I think that's how we're gonna end this. We're gonna go ahead and have you talk to Ruth. Yeah. Let me go grab her real quick. So, let's see here. Where are you, Ruth? Where are my teachers? Where are my teachers at? There they are. Let's let's see here. Like, but where would be a good place for an office to be? We'll go down to the bottom left. So Ruth has a headmistress office over here. And yeah, you just bring your token over here just to kind of like paint a picture, right? So yeah, you get told before you go in, and Ruth kind of like steps up from where she is and says, "Ah, Jimmy, there you are. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come have a seat. Come have a seat. Sit down."
Jimmy takes a seat
That's
where
a little
he
far
thinks she was
away.
pointing.
Nope, that's a little far away, but that's fine. We can sit over here too. That's fine. That's fine. Let's have a seat. So, what happened last night?
Don't know. I was just sitting in my room, trying to get some study work done. However, out of nowhere, this creepy music box was floating in from behind me. Didn't know where it was coming from, but it was very unsettling. So I tried to quickly grab it and close it, which seemed to have worked. The music certainly stopped.
Good.
There was no continued force trying to jerk it out of my hands like that. So whatever was having it float across my room stopped. But certainly not willing to play with that thing. Threw it outside my door. But as soon as I go to throw it out, I'm just smacked with a bunch of leaves, and unfortunately didn't see where the leaves came from or how they got there. I was just more concerned about getting the music box out of my life at that point. And I shut the door and tried to go back to bed as soon as possible.
Give me a persuasion check. Don't get me wrong. That's the story. I love it. Let's see here. All right, solid.
Wait. I'm gonna use
Lucky. All right, cool. Go for it. Yeah.
God dang it!
Oh man. I take it you want to use the 10 though, huh? Or does it force you to use that roll?
Let me just read this again.
But
before you
choose whatever role you want.
Yeah, you choose which one. Yeah. So you taking the 10, obviously.
All right. So you don't understand how disappointed I am that there was leaves in the hallway. So disappointed. She just shakes her beak at you.
I understand, ma'am. It was. I looked at it and I figured, it was late. I just wanted to get to bed. I just wanted to settle down at that point.
They were very disappointing. It even said so on the leaves.
My apologies to the janitorial staff, and I will try not to disappoint them by leaving them that in the future.
All right, you're dismissed. I just wanted to check to see what happened, because I am very concerned about my pupils, my students, the people who wish to learn and grow and not be a disappointment as you walk away.
Yeah, no, Jimmy, thanks him profusely and tries to get away from the continuing line of disappointments and how I have failed as she continues her, I won't say tirade, but her continual stream of comments as he leaves.
Those were a disappointing sack of bags of leaves, though. Anyway. You thinking it's about you that she's disappointed in. She's just disappointed that the leaves were disappointing. Anyway. Alright, so like I said, I do want to end a little early tonight just for the simple reason that I gotta go take care of some real life stuff here. I think this is actually a good point to stop too, to be honest. Is there anything pre-school start that you guys want to achieve before we end the session though?
No.
No? Alright, everybody good? Alright, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end it just a little bit early. Well, a little bit more earlier tonight, but come join us again next Saturday at 6 p.m. Central. If you want to have fun with these guys, !Ivanerra in Twitch chat. That'll give you a link to the game. !Discord to get a link to the Discord community so you can join us on voice chat. Our community does a lot of fun stuff, I think. I don't know. But we definitely watch the stream so that you guys can earn channel points. So I'll be streaming tomorrow. I'll probably be going back to either Wolong Fallen Dynasty. We can watch Shella fight these new bosses that I came across. I accidentally killed a boss on the way out. So Shella's going to have to deal with the next boss. So come watch Shella fight these bosses on her character. We'll see what happens. We have her VTube model. You guys can come in, interact with her. You can use your channel points to pat her head. You can use your channel points to throw boxes at her. You can throw a bunch of bones at her. It's all kinds of fun. Dixper will be up. You can use your interactive cards if you pick those up today. What else? Monday, Elsperia to Space starts at 7 p.m. Central. Come check out a space adventure game. There you'll be able to watch a crew. Hopefully we'll have the full crew back next week. Deal with a current situation where Ayumi, the priest or Tao caster, not a master, has fallen dead because of a strange white dragon energy that killed her in the midst of a fight. Yeah, it was tragic, but I'm sure it's fine, guys. It'll be fine. Don't worry. Just put a band-aid on it. It'll be okay. Join us Friday for Open RP, where our amnesiacs, known as Arctic Circle, will continue to try to remember things as they continue their lovely adventures. Hopefully progress the storyline next week. We'll see. And yeah, 6 o'clock every Saturday here. Yep. Say goodnight. Say goodnight to Twitch and Facebook, YouTube, everything else.
Good night, everything.
Good night to all the things.
Good night, everybody.
And with that, my friends, we're going to go find someone to raid. Make sure you stay tuned. That gives you bonus channel points. And make sure you ask them when you arrive, do you hear the calling?
Holy shit. I never want to see another one of those. It's a raid. Hello. Thank you. Do I hear the calling? Sometimes. Welcome, Raiders! Ren, would you mind? What? Okay, I think Rin might be a little distracted. Booyah!
Please, damn.
Well, the thing is...